I've been playing
Fucking
guns and just winning.
Well,
driving around nuclear warheads on a forklift.
I'm just saying that if we do play later, and they enjoy it, it's just confirmation bias.
I mean, it's true.
Been playing the new Avengers game. It's pretty okay.
Can't argue with that.
That's what I've heard, is that it's pretty okay.
Yeah, the story, it's an enjoyable story.
What
I
is
mean,
it?
it's like the Marvel Ultimate.
I don't have time to play pretty okay games. They either have to be incredible or just bad.
So I tried Holdout, and I could use another person with 6 turrets.
I don't know what holdout is, but it sounds like you're holding out.
It's horde.
Yes.
I'm not gonna have
Eagle
6
hostage.
turrets though. I'm gonna have 4 turrets and an ammo bag.
Good enough. That'll
Yeah.
work.
That'll do, pig.
I got through
No, we killed the pigs.
round 5 before I just completely
No, that's
ran out of
what
ammo.
you say is you take their ammo and close their eyelids.
That'll do, pig.
You've done enough. You brought me this much needed ammo. Alright. Shrimmo's been live for a minute or two.
And demonetized. Defunded.
Defunded by George Soros.
Which
It's his new book coming out.
Oh, they're
Toast-
gonna anti-fund you? They're
Special.
just gonna send you a
Bowstring is
bill?
not a toy.
No, they're gonna
That'll be
George
Soros'
yeah,
new
George
book.
Soros just defunds people. Like
Be
he
good.
you slight him and then suddenly you stop being paid and you're like, "Oh, you didn't know?" Like
You were paid by George Soros?
Nathaniel Toast found the bowstring.
Well,
ugh.
I assume you're gonna need a new bowstring.
I mean, I was gonna need a new bowstring anyway.
Fucking George Soros. Y'all knew what the fuck defunding was when it was Planned Parenthood.
Well,
Okay, old Stremo's kicked off. Welcome back to. Oh wait,
yep.
This
Oh, you don't
one-
stream your stuff anyway. Don't give me that.
no, I don't.
So, orcs,
Orcs.
Fungal orcs.
the best
It's
guy.
the only kind of orc there is.
Yeah, who needs an anatomy?
I
Who
am
needs to
zoomed
be
in.
capable of being critted?
Right?
No,
Yeah.
they can be critted.
Oh yeah, they can be critted.
I confirmed that.
I see what you did there.
Confirm the crit.
You.
Confirmation
Sounds like
bias.
confirmation bias.
God damn it.
Why is there not a feat or a trait called confirmation bias? That just gives
Well,
you...
confirmation bias.
There is. It's called Butterfly's Kiss.
Let you confirm crits.
Let's let's you confirm crits and give them to the other guy, so he thinks that he always crits.
Perfect.
It's actually amazing. You put it on like a dual wielding Kukri rogue who's just like stab, 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 stab. There's a crit, and you just hand the crit over to the fucking scythe
Over to
wielding
Leland.
barbarian, or over to Leland.
Or Dawn.
Who then cries because he has to calculate the number of d6 to use.
We
Welcome
need to
to
enchant your swords so you have even more d6s.
welcome to
Impact.
Dungeons and Derivatives.
Houses.
Jock picks up the D&D manual and he's like, "This isn't about dragons at all. This is just math." All
I
right,
hate math, but I love D&D.
I think
Donovan.
D&D makes people better at math.
Yes.
is your turn.
Oh, it is my turn.
There are giant fungal orcs.
There they be.
Indeed. Do we have banner going?
Yes.
Still got the +2, +4, or whatever from you.
Yes.
It's what is it again? It's
That was right.
+2 to hit, +4 to damage. Cool.
Yeah, +4 fire damage,
Don's gonna-
specifically.
Swoos on up. I'll punch this boy. Well, I guess I gotta go here, don't I? Yeah, I'll punch this boy. Hope he likes being punched. punched.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Probably, actually. Thinking about it. What's banner bonus total again?
7.
So that's plus 9 so far. Cool.
Yeah.
Go deeper.
Kill switch is currently providing us with a plus 7 total. I'm providing you with a plus 2, plus 4.
Does a 44 hit it?
No.
Yeah, of course a 44 hits it. What a stupid ass question is this?
I just noticed the heads.
Does a 44 hit its touch AC? And it's plus 40 damage, you said?
Well, that's what I asked.
Yep, plus 11 total damage
11?
from 7 from song.
Beep.
Beep.
53 damage, and I am gonna roll for a knockdown.
Get that tail. Get that tail.
Does a
Got
50
him.
knock it down?
Yeah, I think a 50 will get the trip.
Sick.
Punch him again.
Yeah, no, punch him again. The stomp.
Yeah, 44 will hit.
Alright, 45 more damage.
Alright. So it's a move, attack, trip, attack. Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. Sable.
Alright, we're gonna do something stupid.
I like the sound of this already.
I'm gonna fly downwards right here. So I'm on the ground. I think I provoke from him.
He's on the ground.
Yeah, it would provoke. Let me see, he is prone, so he
calculator
takes a -4 to the attack.
He's gonna hit me.
Probably.
Yeah, he hits.
Alright.
Tempest Gale.
Is that right? One moment. Oh, right, because that's not even this guy. It's this guy. Wait. Hold on.
That's not that bad.
It's not that bad now.
Alright, Sablein raises her gun and begins charging a blast. Unleashes a 50-foot line of black energy.
Oh boy.
Edgy.
Both the orc and the giant orc need to make reflex saves.
Oof. Okay.
You're looking for 23.
Okay. The biggest of boys does not make it. Neither of them make it.
Ah!
It take 48. What is it? Damage, and are both dazed for 1 round.
Do they get the +7 from song?
Oh yeah, +7 from song.
Yeah, for the damage.
Is that a weapon attack or?
No, it's not a weapon attack.
Oh.
Ah.
No.
And also my glyph is gone.
They're both dazed. So the attack and damage, or yeah, attack and damage is gone.
Yeah.
Dazed. Dazed.
I will have to put it back up next turn. But I wanted to get this out. And plus, I'm not too worried about taking damage. I have a second life.
Second life, you say?
Got an extra life there, do you?
I really do.
You got another man.
Made
Ooh,
some new maneuver called Heart of the Time Lord.
brutal.
I've mentioned it before, but
Hasn't come up yet.
when I take lethal damage, I automatically heal as if the heal spell was cast upon me.
Pretty nice.
Yeah.
And
Fail.
then you
Vale could have used that.
Oh yeah, he really could have.
then you perform a gambit and get one of your maneuvers back. Sorry, get 6 of your maneuvers back.
Path of War.
Aubrey.
Wow.
Alrighty. Who'd you shoot, Sable? You shoot the big one that's prone?
I shot both of them.
You shot both of them.
These
Can
two are both dazed.
I move through Leland here, going north?
You'd provoke from this guy, but I wouldn't stop you.
I'll let you handle him. I'll come grapple the big boy. I'll start a full attack on him.
You have 15 foot of reach.
15? Yeah, you're right. Oh, 5 foot.
I don't think he can
instead.
provoke. I don't think he can provoke. He's dazed.
No, this one.
Yeah, I still just needed a 5 foot step.
Oh right, this one would provoke from you.
All right.
Oh, you 5 foot stepped.
Yeah, I'll start with a gore attack.
Does your gore have reach?
Ah, you're right. It sure doesn't. So I guess I'm just going with the hair.
Hair slaps.
That's not hair. Those are tentacles made of hair.
Plus 7.
What is hair but small tentacles?
That's true.
I'm gonna give him a little slap.
That.
Yeah, 45 will hit.
Alright, that is 22 damage on him. Go for the free action grab. Ooh, so close to 20. Got him.
Yeah, I think the
Alright. Constrict. 25 damage.
Jesus Christ.
And that's it.
All right. Leland.
Kill this bastard.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. So
You gonna use a maneuver?
no, I'm not gonna waste a maneuver on that.
Little boy.
Nice
Do I get angry for this?
Nice shirt bird.
How many rounds do I have? 10. Yeah, I'll get angry for a round. No, it won't. That'll hit.
We are at the level range where armor actually does nothing for the enemies.
Until it does.
Well, except for Polov, his armor is just incalculable.
That much.
He's still alive.
Impressive.
Poor guy.
Unfortunate.
He is in great pain.
Yeah, it's a lot of ones and twos there.
Leland readies the second attack and he just falls over.
Zogdis.
Let's see. Do I want to do anything else with the move action? Oh, 5-foot step.
Alright.
Are
Alright,
you
Zeta.
big, Leland?
Yes.
He's big.
Okay.
Lorge.
Lord.
Seeing as my poor cloud kill is no more, I was kind of hoping that I could push it back, but it's gone. It'd be kind
Go-
of funny to just
Go down the fucking tunnel and push it back.
push it back. I considered it. But we're gonna go ahead and do the motion, say the words, and this is my. That's not Steve's character sheet at all. I have.
Just like, alright, I'm gonna. Wait, I'm deaf?
Sheath pops in.
Alright, so this is my free d20. 15, we'll take it. This is my spellcraft check. What we're doing is we're going to cast an umbral shadow grasped black tentacles. So that is a total metamagic modifier of +3 on a 3rd level spell. It goes off.
Alright.
And why have I done this to myself? Can somebody draw me a line 40 foot across?
Now, hold on.
by-
You said
oh,
umbral and what?
Umbral and shadow grasped.
And shadow grasped.
Shadow grasp is the actual feat name.
You do need to do Tenebrous as well.
Oh, do I need to add Tenebrous to qualify through the feat chain?
Yeah. Just like Leland can't ignore prerequisites when he athletics into things.
Okay, yeah, I was wondering about that. So I would need to add, because I don't have Tenebrous. Like, if I had Tenebrous as a feat, I wouldn't need to add it when using
Correct.
Spellcraft.
Yeah.
Okay, I follow. Well, Tenebrous is a +0 modifier, so this still goes off.
Ah.
A lot of talk.
Are we in a dim area? Am
Ah,
I in
I
a
would
dim area?
I would say it's a dim, yeah. At
Okay,
least.
cool. So since Tenebrous is added, that's an additional +1 to the DC.
Alright.
Is that 40 foot across?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let's just
Yeah, it looks like it.
do. Oh fuck no! What? God damn it! Kill me.
oh, sorry, Sherbert.
All right. 20-foot radius spread. I think that spreads, right?
It would be that size, just in a different spot. Let's.
I mean, get off, Sita. In reality, I wanted to kind of put it more. I guess here is probably more accurate. Yeah. All right, that should be fine. Huh, okay. So that means that this black tentacles is now a extra black tentacles. And
So it's
all
the-
of the
So they have an
Why is there a square and a circle?
was the circle a 20-foot radius spread circle?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do we need
That
this?
was me.
Okay.
Nah, yeah, that should be fine. Whatever. So the black tentacles now has the darkness descriptor, so
Mhm.
it's extra dark. On top of that, the tentacles themselves are so dark that they reduce the light in a 10-foot radius by another step. But I'm pretty sure most people have dark vision, so that doesn't really matter that much.
Pretty sure these things have dark vision.
Yeah, Vanta Black. And Shadow Grasp is going to cause these extra shadows to have an entangle effect. So that 15 plus the Druid cast black? No, Druid can't cast it. So that would be plus my. Oh no, they use their strength. Okay, I'm not using my int on this. It's just its strength. So 15 plus 18, 33. Does 33 beat any of their CMDs?
How much?
33.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, I think I need to do the shadow magic part first. So they need to make a reflex save. Actually,
All right. I think slow
reflex
it removes.
against 20.
Slow
slug?
reduces it by 1, right? Reflex.
Yeah.
Thought so. So no,
Entangled.
no.
Entangled.
Oh, you made it.
25 makes it. Entangled.
No.
Now they get to.
Wait, no, sorry.
You
20 meets.
grappled them.
20
Okay.
meets. So 20 makes it, and 27 makes it. So
Okay.
they're not entangled, and they won't. If they stay in this zone, it's not going to re-entangle them. But if they leave and then walk back in, it will.
Gotcha.
So once they save, like, they're good as long as they don't go back in. So some are tangled. Now the grapple goes off, 33, and then the damage that the grapple does is only 5.
Okay.
And I'm also not particularly fond of staying here after getting shot a bunch.
Fair.
So this goes. Yeah. So as a swift action, I turn into a tiny blurred shape, looking like a black raven, and quickly zip over there.
Aye.
Wait, no. Here. Okay. That's it for me. Done.
Alright, and we're back to kill switch.
Okay. So I'm going to float behind old Denanovan here,
Mm-hmm.
catch a view of this hallway. Still maintaining my virtuoso performance, so Denanovan, don't forget, not only do you have Bard Song, you also have +4 to your saves and AC as a dodge bonus. And
Did you just call me?
I'm
Banana
gonna
Van.
cast a spell.
Oh no!
Gasp!
Radish shoots you.
Dun dun dun. Somewhere out there. My spell slinger sense is tingling.
What spell you casting?
Blindness, deafness. Let me
Isn't that touch?
get a save out of this boy. No, just medium range.
A bard using.
Out of which spell? Out of which boy?
Big boy.
Big
This big
boy.
boy right here.
Big boy.
Yeah. See if
Sorry.
you go blind.
This knob shows up. He gets punched so hard he face plants on the ground, and then everyone shows up and just starts kicking him while he's down.
That's actually
Oh.
too higher. It's 23.
No, you were looking for 21. It was worth a
Okay.
shot. That was Fortitude save, by the way?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'm
Make sure.
intimately aware of how that spell works.
Yep. Okay. Well, in that case, we're just gonna maintain our 2 songs. Denanovan, don't forget your 4 bonus to AC.
I might need that.
And saves. So yeah, I'll just keep singing and playing behind you.
Alright.
Misc.
These 2 bottom boys are dazed.
Bottom boys.
The ones closest to Donovan.
Is he gonna try and stand up?
They're dazed. Their
Oh,
whole
okay.
actions are taken this turn.
I'm just gonna keep beating the shit out of him then.
What's that thing? My brain.
Where's my shoelace?
Toast took it.
No, I found it. He's about to take it though.
Nope. 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 Friend, what else do you got?
Are you trying desperately to save these boys?
Huh. That's not what I wanted. Nope, that doesn't work. That's the closest this boy's got. Shit. Okay. Zeta.
That's
Hold
me.
on. He's got to make a spellcraft for casting while grappled. What's your caster level? Or, not caster level.
Concentration.
Yeah.
Is he also entangled?
No, he made the reflex.
Okay.
Is a 27. Where the fuck is it? There it is. I see it. I see it. I see it. It's right by the spells. Yeah, he makes it. Zeta. I need and will save? Yes, and will save.
+4.
+4? Yeah.
+4?
Francis?
No,
Francis.
I don't think Francis is way
Francis
back.
doesn't. I don't think he gives out saves, does he?
Yeah, he gives
That's
out
me.
saves, but I don't think Zeta can hear the song.
Yeah, Zeta's gonna be too far away to hear it, I believe,
Hmm.
and also that's specifically for charm and fear.
Yeah, this is neither one of those things.
This is a
No,
death
this is
effect.
death. If you kill Zeta, I'll be mad.
Come on.
We can bring her
This isn't-
back.
You really think this is the
Okay.
real Zeta?
I mean, you made it anyway, I think.
Wait. I have to do the thing.
Oh, so 29. I forgot
it's
you rolled
29.
3.
I have to. I have to.
It's silly. Yeah, you make that pretty easily.
Can I make a spellcraft to see what he tried to do?
Yeah, sure. He was gonna feeble mind you.
Ooh. That would have been brutal.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, he's got to make a. What's his spellcraft? Because that's what we're using for this. Please list it. Thank you. Did. Yep, easily. And that makes him have to. There's a reflex. No. Respawn. Gains up. Blah blah blah. God, I hate grapple rules.
Hey, once you read the chart 2 dozen times, you'll get it.
Only three dozen times.
Each round, you have to make a successful blah blah blah.
Boink.
All other movement is prohibited unless the creature breaks the grapple first. I gotta pull up the fucking charts, which they don't have anymore, I guess. What's the,
Let's
my
open that
god.
Rails.
Reopen close window. What's your...
The grapple check was 33.
Okay, so that's what he has to beat? I don't think
Yeah.
that's what he has to beat. Because that would make too much
For
sense.
for controlling the grapple? Is he trying to control
He's
the
trying to
grapple?
escape the grapple.
Yeah, he's got to roll the 33 escape artist.
For strength check.
God damn it, where the fuck did I put it? I love how the grappled condition page doesn't have the grapple charts.
He's trying to do escape artist, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's against the grappler's CMD.
Right. So what's the CMD of
Yeah.
the tentacles?
It is my caster level plus its strength. So 18. So you're looking for a 28.
Finally found the charts. 28. Alright, let me see what his escape artist is naturally. I was supposed to do that at the beginning of the turn, but I'm dumb. Right. No, that's attacker's turn. My god.
And you would roll the escape
First.
artist grappled, so with a -4 penalty to dex.
Oh, it takes his action to do it anyway, so you can't do it this turn. God. And then the other boys have to try to get out on their own. Not this one. So this one, yeah, it's this one.
I've gummed up the whole thing.
Thought it was Aubrey that was going to make grappling really annoying.
Yeah, I'm not trying to
Jesus
grapple mobs
Christ.
here.
Okay, that one actually gets out. That's all the other one can do, really. He breaks out of that. Oh no, he can move afterwards. So he's actually gonna go that way. And then this other guy. I guess it was supposed to be 2 lower, but he still makes it. And this guy.
Where'd you go, Sherbert? There you are.
30. What was it? 33?
28.
28. Okay. So this guy makes it. But that's basically all he can do because he's slowed.
Oh, also, that guy needs to take Sirocco damage.
Yeah, roll your, get your srirachas out.
He was still in it. So he needs to make a fortitude save.
Fortitude.
Sirocco's druid. Yeah, it's druid. Alright, he's gonna take 30 points of fire damage. No, that's not gonna make it. So he is also knocked prone. And he would be exhausted. but-
Would be.
Yeah.
So, exhausted, prone, grappled, and entangled.
Yeah.
Should have been blind.
It gets to there. Okay. It's actually not within the first increment, but you're going to take 2 shots. They're not going to be a touch, though.
They'll probably still hit. If I'm being honest with myself here. Wait, hang on. I need to add mage armor. Oh, I have an AC. My AC is 20. It still hits.
I haven't rolled yet.
Oh. No, I'm looking at the save.
Damn, so close.
It still hits.
Okay, one of them hit. It's 25 damage.
Alright, I take 15.
These poor boys have been crowd controlled to death.
Good.
The black tentacles are gonna squeeze them every round. Not like for a lot of damage, but
Alright, you know what? Our littlest boy here is gonna burn a hero point.
oh no, I hate it.
It's so bad. He's just having the worst time. He still has to make another concentration to even try. Makes it. And he melds under the tentacles.
Going back to the bed.
That motherfucker. We'll do a spellcraft real quick, see what he did.
Do your 3 spellcraft checks.
Yeah, that's the joke. Ooh, there's a low one in there.
Diverse. Oof. Only a 32 spellcraft.
No, it's a 28.
It's a 28. No, it's a 32.
It uses the middle.
Use the middle one, yeah. But it's
Not the physical in the middle.
mean. It was meld with stone.
Hang on, I don't like that. I'm gonna spend a hero point to exit a turn.
Oh no, you don't, bitch.
Like right now, after he's already melded.
I mean, can I hero point to interrupt his hero point?
Well, he already did it, and he spellcrafted to know what it was.
Fair, yeah.
Yeah. I also don't want to get into. And then this guy here points to shoot you. Like.
Right.
Get your toy.
Killing me. All right, Donovan. Slake your thirst for burgers.
What's the blue circle?
Nobody gets that.
Sriracha.
Yeah, it's sriracha.
I hunger for burgers.
Does that affect us?
Yes.
Yeah, don't go there. It's bad.
Ouchie.
Yeah. What's that
Same
dark
with
zone
my
over
thing.
there?
Don't
Yeah.
go there.
So I'm gonna start beating the fuck out of this orc.
Yeah, go for it.
Zeta keeps making areas of denial for everybody.
Thus showcasing why she is the strongest one in the party.
She
I
is
assume
infinite.
48 hits.
I haven't killed anybody.
Yeah, 48 hits.
I just have to hold them in place for you guys to get up here.
I like to think that I create areas of denial.
Yeah, but they're only like 10 feet across.
59 damage.
Pretty big area, though.
$47 damage. Is it still alive?
Yeah, in some sense.
Define.
It's dazed and prone and
Dying.
yeah, it's your base damage is just gonna kill it on this hit. It doesn't really matter what the dice you roll says. Yeah, he's still dead.
So Don just pretty much like mounts this thing and starts beating the shit out of its face. I'm not close enough to attack the one right there, am I?
No,
Okay, that's it. That's my do.
alright.
It dies in your arms, Aubrey.
In his hair.
Strix, no.
Gork, no.
Whoa, if I just killed
Alright.
Gork, then I'm feeling pretty good right now.
I'm gonna go
I'm
help
feeling
Zeta
myself.
out.
It's not your turn.
Yeah, it's
I'm
Sable's turn.
Yeah.
I got reference, so I was like, yep, my turn.
Alright. As my move action, I apply Fire Glyph to Leland, Aubrey, myself, and Don. I cannot see Francis or Zeta, so I can't give it to them.
Got the one with haste?
No, that's plus.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. 4, 2,
Well,
2, 4.
yeah, 2, 4, and there was something else. Let me double check to make sure what that something else is.
You can't see me? You can't see 55 feet?
Oh, yeah, then I apply it to Zeta. Well, I thought you were behind the wall.
No, I'm
Still
getting line of sight
so
on
many
you.
orcs.
Yeah,
There's
it's
several.
Francis that's behind the wall. Alright, it's that you ignore a certain amount of fire energy damage.
Oh, okay.
So that's the third thing. So +2 to hit, +4 to damage.
Why are there so many orcs?
And +7, so 17. 6. I'm going to attack the big orc in front of me. Was a 29 hit his touch?
Oh yeah.
And you know what I've been forgetting? My gun has fire damage on it already. That is the fiery effect. $19 damage.
That's this boy back here, yeah?
That is the other one that's dazed, who is
Gotcha.
no longer dazed.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Oh, Bree.
Alright. I'll go ahead and swift action into dodge feet. And I'll move north towards Zeta. I guess I'll take a double move to do that. Feel free to attack of opportunity if you want.
Yeah. He's gonna smick smack here, at least attempt to. Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
Aubrey, what's up? What's going on? What's happening?
Come
My
back in
dude.
here, get smick smacked on.
Oh, you're in melee. Oh boy.
Yep. Passing through his squares. Alright, that's a dodge mobility gives a +4 for attack of opportunities.
I believe so.
Alright, let's see. I think it's something like this. Yeah, he doesn't hit me. Snip pops out of my beard at the last moment and just swipes the sword away.
Hilarious.
I'm gonna clap for Snips as a free
That
action.
is my movement.
It's probably better than that. Aubrey's going through the area and the orc goes to take the swing and fucking Snips kind of just shows himself in the beard, starting to draw a pistol.
Think again, orc.
Yeah.
That's all for the Ober.
It's high noon.
Alright. Leland.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and smack this guy. Want me to roll the damage afterwards, or?
That's probably not a need. Probably just the attack roll. And yeah, he's super dead.
Okay, yeah, let's just go with that.
He only lived by the grace of God the first time.
Leland stumbles into the fire.
I mean, is this a fire or is this,
It is coals.
it's coals?
Yeah.
Are they still hot, or?
Give me a perception.
Are they glowing red?
Give me a perception.
No.
Okay.
And 1d6 fire damage.
They're not glowing, but you can tell under the ash on top, you can see faint glow.
It's probably if you weren't wearing boots, you'd burn yourself.
Yeah, probably. Probably don't want to be around any spellcasters while under it, or on top of it. So, let's see. I was here. So that's 20. squeeze in next to that. And let me check something. As a move action. Oh. Nah, I won't. Is it a move action to grab an item out of a bag?
Yeah, I believe so.
Then I'm gonna use Quick Runner's shirt to pull a Cure Serious Wounds potion out of my bag and hold it up for Zeta.
Alright. Zito.
Alright, we'll fly down and take the potion. Is it, you said Q Serious?
Hmm?
You said
You
Q
got
Serious?
shot. Yeah, Cure Serious. 3d8 plus 5.
Alright, and we're gonna cast a, well, I gotta do the thing. Spellcraft for a +3 modifier on a level, what is it? 1? Yeah. Level 2. +3 modifier on a level 2 spell.
Thank God for. Who is this? Is this Chica or the other Magda? That gives you this.
Chica.
I like to think it's just, yeah, it's Sheikah, and I'm just doing Nick Cage stuff from like, what was the movie?
Vampire Diaries.
Next.
Next.
Yeah.
No,
Next.
not
Oh,
next.
Such a good movie.
That was not
I
next.
think it was next.
It might have been next.
I think it was next.
I think you're right.
I
You
see
could, like,
into
see
3
6
different
seconds
futures.
into the future.
Yeah, like 6 seconds into the future and
Yeah.
pick the best path.
It was next. He had the crazy ass hair in it.
The path where I got it right. Alright, so Glitter Dust is gonna hit these 4.
Alright. I
Should
believe it's a
be-
will save for them.
Yeah, it's gonna be a will save.
Why are these guys so good at will saves?
Why are they? Don't tell me
Because
these
they
things.
believe they are.
I don't know. Yeah.
It's confirmation bias.
Why do they have
Orcs
a
are
plus
literally
10?
confirmation
I
bias.
don't know.
Ugh.
They
no,
are.
My turn.
They are confirmation bias, the species, I guess.
I was not.
It
So-
worked. It worked.
Yeah, so they only had to beat like an 18.
Oh, so one of them is blind.
One of them is blind.
No, you're not getting up there.
And
Let that
then
baby get up there.
otherwise they're just shining. They all take a -40 on stealth checks.
Okay.
So they're already -10.
Barkley boys.
Why do they have such good?
I don't know.
Did they multi-class?
I also don't understand why they have a better fort save than the big guys.
Because they believe they do.
I guess.
I guess so.
The
Well,
big guy's
fuck.
lost his childlike wonder.
It's always unfortunate.
Too bad.
They lose his childlike fortitude too.
I have. I'm just,
Alright, I guess that all you got there?
That's it for me. I moved, picked up the potion, and cast a spell.
Oh, okay. And then I guess we're on the kill switch here.
How high are the ceilings in here?
How would I say before, like 40 feet?
Okay.
Something like that, probably.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna fly in about 15 feet here. 20?
I'll be right back.
Yeah, 20 feet. Then I'll gain another 5 feet. So I should be 25 feet up. But 25 feet up. Need to be over that layer. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna maintain the 2 songs.
Yeah, what is
Sable, you
this?
should now benefit from Inspire Courage. And how's this boy looking?
He's slowed, so he's just now starting to have facial reactions to the knob in front of him being brutally beaten to death.
Oh, okay, let's try to put an end to that blindness. Just have a bunch of 2nd level spells I don't use, so.
Let's put an end to that.
It's,
Blindness.
it's a fortitude save, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh, 16.
I don't know. All right, don't ask. I didn't stat these things.
Wow. Okay.
They think they're
all right.
invincible, so they are.
Maybe he just accepts the blindness.
Yeah, he's got that 1,000-yard stare and nothing will take him out of it.
Except the fast forward button.
Yeah, except for the fact that, who's about to come smash him? Donovan?
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah,
that's-
absolutely.
Yeah, that's it for me, by the way.
Okay. Alright, it's these things' turn. These ones in the back here catch up. This one kind of stumbles about a little bit. And as they all round the corner and see the carnage, these ones bolt.
Zog dis. Right into the cloud kill.
Look, they don't have to know what's around the corner. They're full running at this point.
All they had to see was the knobs were down, and they were just like,
Alright. What are these guys have to try to break out, don't they?
Break out of the grapple.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to first they have to grapple to maintain the grapple, or to control the grapple, and then they can release it.
Alright, let's get the small guys out of the way. It's actually this much, isn't it? Yeah. For, what was the number?
Oh, 28. And actually, I forgot to do the grapple check for them last round.
That's pretty bad. Oh, that's damage, I understand.
I'm back.
So 30 to maintain the grapple on the big guy. 26 to maintain the grapple on, I guess the first from the... Click, please. Yeah, 26 to maintain the grapple on that guy.
Damn. None of them get free anyway.
Yeah, so they take 18 points of, so 8 points of damage as the tentacles constrict.
Yep.
And, fuck. Goddamn. The big one takes Sirocco.
He has to do a fort save. Not that it matters, because it would just knock him down, right?
Well, he never got up, so
Yeah, he kind of can't.
he takes 16 points of fire damage.
All right. This boy right here.
Kinda wish
So
I
if
could tell the
something-
tentacles to, like, move everybody back.
Right. If somebody enters the Sirocco area, what happens? They have to make a
the-
save right then.
Yeah, they gotta make a save right then.
All right.
'Cause
Well,
it's just
this
super hot winds constantly
this
blasting.
this
down.
guy's trying to go this way.
Oh no.
Yeah. I mean, look at what his other option is.
I mean, fair, but
Slow motion runs into a tornado.
Look. No, slow won't affect his fortitude. Oh my god. Can he do it? 10, 15, 20.
he does
No.
take 11 points of fire damage.
He's slow motion running through a convection oven. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it doesn't look like he's gonna make it. But he's trying.
He is gonna be delicious after this.
Does Sirocco obscure vision?
No.
Probably like all heat mirage wavy.
But I'm pretty sure we're in a dark cave, so I think it's the darkness that obscures more than anything else.
That'll do it.
I want to be down here.
And
Play with wires.
this entire area is literally the spell of darkness. "10 feet emanating away from the tentacles."
You get that, chinchilla.
You get it.
Sorry.
Alright. It's Donovan.
Oh, what? Oh.
God.
Well, I can't really.
Double move to me.
I'm too big to go through there.
Use your wings, Don. Use the boost to get through.
No, you're
sideways.
not. You can squeeze through.
Okay. Guess I'm double moving to Obri.
Yeah, combat squares are for combat. You're not actually a 10-foot cube.
Yeah, you're not that big, Don.
What do you mean I'm not a cube?
What did we put in the box? He's definitely turned into a meat cube.
I've heard of barrel chested, but not box chested.
Look, he is the I guess he's not the wide wolf, but the
You're okay.
wide devil. The Sirocco's gonna be. Oh no, never mind. It's gonna be a long time. Sirocco's got 15 rounds. This is blind one up here, just like running into the wall.
Yeah, he's just kind of like stumbling around.
Where everybody go.
Who turn out the darkness? Am I dead? Okay. I guess we're disabled then.
Alright. Is he still in range?
Is Sirocco considered a windstorm?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, technically, a Sirocco is a windstorm, and like the whole thing is like a furnace hot wind blast downward.
Yeah, I mean it's enough to knock people down. Yeah,
Yeah, it'll knock flying creatures down, but like
or
otherwise,
more than
yeah,
51 miles per hour. I take.
probably so.
Okay.
Alright, can you hear me alright?
Yeah.
I had to take my headset off for a sec. Gonna shoot the boy that's running away. I'm sure that hits touch.
You miss.
What?
Twice.
Literally impossible.
It's a bullet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. That's right. It may not obscure vision, but he's safe in that from my bullets there.
Yeah, it's a windstorm. You're firing in a hurricane.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like the idea behind Wind Wall, the spell.
Okay, so let's see who gets hit.
Soraka winds with speeds of up to 62 miles per hour are common.
Common.
So we'll fly up here.
Hold on. How many feet per second does that bullet move?
We're not arguing this.
Yeah, it's literally in the environmental effects page.
Look, the bullet made it through the storm.
It has
just not on target.
Ranged weapon penalty / siege weapon penalty. If you were firing a ballista at him, it would only be a -4.
If you're throwing a truck at someone, you take a -4.
Right.
If you're throwing a toy truck at someone, it's not going to make it.
That's my turn.
Alright.
I can't hit him, and I'm not gonna go. I'm not stupid enough to go into one of Zeta's spells.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
why I'm
no.
not bothering with these guys in the black tentacles.
I guess we're down to Aubrey.
Alright. I ask Don and Leland if we're going after the ones that escaped in the hall to the north.
Why do you ask stupid questions, Aubrey?
What did you say about a mist up there, though? Did you plant one, Zeta?
What's that?
In the hallway to the north, did you put a mist up there?
Yeah, there's some kind of killing cloud further down that way. So be careful down that way.
You placed it, though, is what I'm asking.
No, it kind of drifted off that way. There was a little one. He was throwing spells around. Worry about
Gotcha.
him. He's kind of strong, or he's at least devious. He's running around with some pretty nasty curses. Don't let him cast next time you see him.
Okay, so we should stay here, then. No, let's go after the ones to the north. I'm sure we get them.
I don't think they're interested in engaging in this at all. I think we should proceed into where they came from. There seems to be a camp of sorts. I can also try to. We can wait for my spells to go, and then we can go further into where the rails are leading. That's where the big ones came from.
Yeah, to the north, you mean? Or you mean to the west?
To the west,
Gotcha.
down the hall of magic.
Sure. I'll already an attack action for the mage if he pops out anywhere.
Yeah, as a
Alright.
gesture down the hallway, you see the tentacles just beating the shit out of these three. One of them's held down. There's fucking air coming
It's not
down.
much. It's not too much to do until the mage pops up.
Yeah, like there's a convection oven of tornado blasting down on one who's also in the midst of a shit ton of black tentacles that are in the process of trying to rip the thing to shreds. It looks like the innards of a Tarrasque.
Poor
This is
guys.
what you imagine being digested by something beyond this world would be like. So Leland.
Hey, this is a video of a microburst, which is a similar to a Sirocco, but with rain, obviously. If you want to see
It's
like
gonna
how
be
fucking strong these things
fucking
are,
loud, I just know it.
it's gonna be loud.
Okay, I was able to mute it fast enough.
It's like that, but in an oven.
Yeah, like that, but with hot air. And this is just like a small, tiny area. Like literally, like a cloud just breaks and just drops everything at once.
It's raining sideways, but in this case, it's cooking sideways.
Just down.
Just
We need
down.
We need to base them.
Okay, then.
Based orcs.
A little teriyaki sauce with some pineapple.
I'm gonna charge in and just get this guy with like a leaping smash or something like that.
One.
I was gonna do that, but it felt.
Oh no,
like
not a maneuver, just flavor text.
One. 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 Damn. Yeah, I'd say a 50 hits.
Probably so.
Oh, you were looking for a 51.
The blind orc barely missed. He was out of the way.
Turns out you're fighting the Jackie Chan of orcs.
Oh, I forgot the +2 from
He's gonna drunken master you, except blind.
4 of that's fire.
How's it
I'll
die?
be right back.
It's still alive.
Why?
Look,
He's
I'm not the one rolling 5 ones.
And
I mean, technically neither is Nathaniel. It's all roll 20.
5 2s.
Yeah.
And 0 3s.
Alright, Zeta. Roll to maintain.
These orcs just want to die. Just like set us free.
What?
So, 33, 28, 30.
Yeah, sure.
This still goes. This 3 minutes long, by the way. I want to remind you about that part.
Alright, roll your sriracha damage.
Okay, so 10 damage from the tentacles. And Sriracha. Oh, 26.
Sriracha.
It's that video he linked earlier, but red. Just raining red.
Oh, that is close enough to maybe. Yeah, he takes half.
Oh boy. He
Was
gets,
that the big one?
he
or
gets
the
to
little
die
one?
slower.
Well, he's not prone at least.
He just never got up.
Yeah, you.
He's never
Oh,
been
I
able to take control of the grapple.
He can't control the grapple.
Oh
Like
yeah,
the
I
other
gotta
guy.
roll the other guy.
Yeah, I thought that's the one who
Ugh,
saved.
no, I didn't even roll for him.
He makes it.
Look at that.
So yeah, 13 fire damage to him.
Hold on. 13?
Yeah, 13.
Oh no. I did the math wrong. He's dead.
Good.
Exact lethal.
The exact amount.
Yep. I did 11. I need to add more to this guy real quick. Alright. What else are you doing this turn?
I haven't done anything this
I
turn.
know, that's what I'm saying. What are you actually doing with your turn? It's your turn. We just went through your stuff.
Yeah. I think these boys have it pretty well handled. We'll kind of hover down. and drink the potion, I guess.
All right.
I could go for some healing. So we'll cover 17, which I think brings me. All right, I'm 65, and yeah, you guys are good. Those guys are good. We'll just kind of kick back for this round.
Okay. Kill switch.
Oh, is it 19 health?
Oh
yeah.
Remember, kill switch. I
Yep.
protected you. Don't ever forget.
He'd never expect a spear right now.
I know,
True.
right?
You could just poke me with the spear.
Just nothing personnel, kid.
Nothing
Fort's
personnel,
behind you.
Don.
Okay,
I
so
don't even think it'd do anything to me.
one way to find out. How high up is this?
Is this Zeta? Because it looked like you had said, how high is this, and then pinged Zeta.
Yes.
This. I'm on the ground. Well, as on the ground as Zeta would ever be.
Okay, alright, I saw the little flight icon. I didn't know if you were also up in the air.
Oh no, I mean I
It's-
will be, but
If Zeta's flying, that's my cue.
I'm just down. Well, I'm floating on the lowest level, drinking a potion.
Okay. How high are these tents?
They're usually about 8 feet tall.
Okay, I can fly over them, no problem.
No, those are 35-foot tall tents.
Yeah.
but
Sorry.
only 6 feet wide.
Okay. Hypotenuse calculator, here we come.
What are you trying to hypotenuse there, bud? Like, you already got the height and the width. What else would you want?
He wants to solve for Y.
Question. I'll go down about 5 feet and just float behind Sable here. Maintain song. And that's it. Double fly.
Alright. Oh, alright. It's these boys' turn. Holy shit, he got a hold of the tentacles. They did it.
They both did it. The madmen.
Are they dipping?
To the best of their abilities.
Well, hang on. Now they have to beat the entangle effect. Were either of them entangled?
Did
Uh,
they entangle the first time?
Some of them saved.
How are they supposed to? I don't even know. What's the entangled situation? Were they
The
supposed to be
entangled-
rolling against that every turn?
No, just once at the start. But which
once at
ones
the
were
start.
entangled?
Just once at the start of every turn?
No,
at the
what is-
start of the effect.
Yeah. So how do they beat it beyond that? Or are they just entangled for the rest of time?
They break the entangle like a strength check.
Yeah, they have to break the entangle.
Just retroactively roll it if you didn't remember it first happens. I'm
Fuck,
sure they
what-
beat a strength check.
How does this spell work? Help. An entangled creature remains so as long as it's in the area of the spell and for 1 round after it leaves. Okay, so it
Oh.
stays entangled as long as it's in, so it moves at half speed, and then for 1 round after it leaves.
Oh, can't get to there
But
then.
I think he was not entangled, right?
I'm sure one of them wasn't, but they're not gonna get further than this anyway.
And there's not much for them down that hallway.
Yeah, this one's gonna do that. That's fine. Alright. Alright, this one's actually alive still. I keep forgetting. So 18 for this guy. What was he trying to be for the grapple?
He's trying to beat 28.
Hey! He
So
stands
he
up.
gets the grapple. Well, I don't. He can't stand up
Why not?
because he's slowed, so he can only take.
Oh, he
control
can only take control of the grapple. It's so sad.
And then he gets
All right.
peppered with sriracha again.
Donovan.
Yeah. I mean,
Flying lariat one of these motherfuckers.
yeah, I'm gonna flying
Yeah.
lariat one of them.
Like,
Get in there.
lariat one, drop kick the other.
You could always throw him back into the.
No, I'm just gonna kill him.
They don't do a lot of damage, but you could ignore them for a little while.
He spent 4 turns fighting to get out. And you just throw him back in.
You just throw him back.
You guys just baby guard the edge of the pool.
No, you stay in until
it's-
pool time is over.
It's funny because if you hadn't blown the Coagula away, I was gonna hydraulic push people.
Is this alive?
What? What's the question?
Is this thing alive?
Is what thing alive? The thing down there?
More damage.
You're
The
not
closest
pinging.
one.
Yeah.
He's alive?
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
49 to hit, 54 damage. Yeah.
Yeah, the tentacles don't do a lot of damage.
Okay, so he's fine.
I
That's unfortunate for him.
would say fine, but yeah, he's alive.
Does a 50 knock him down?
Oh, yeah.
Drop kick him into the tentacles.
He doesn't have the angle.
So substitute your
I don't have the angle.
just substitute your kick for
For a reposition.
No,
reposition.
fuck that.
All you
And I'm
gotta do is
also-
just kick him 5 feet over. Just kick him 5 feet over, and he's back into the tentacles. And then I can help.
Alright.
You've been helping enough. You've done enough, Zeta. Take a break. Okay, so Don just knocks him down, then crushes his skull in his hand. And then he just looks up at the next one. Orc's just like,
Sable, go for the ranged reposition.
Don will say, you know, now if you put down the sword, we can talk this out.
And then Sable shoots him.
Does he look like he's about to Now, how about you stand right there, and I'm gonna go kill that big guy real quick.
Want to play?
I think you're muted.
I might have been. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I was muted. I fly over here, and Sable does something rather interesting.
Hmm.
She fires a bullet, and it's aimed right for this poor orc's crotch.
Okay.
Does a 38 beat his CMD?
Oh yeah.
He is dirty tricked. He is sickened. But that's not all. The bullet, once it impacts his crotch, turns into a cannonball and knocks him back 5 feet.
Don's like, oh, come on. We could have talked to this one.
Sable reiterates, our objective here is to clear out the problem.
Yeah, but we could make the problem work for us.
I don't think that is in the cards.
So you're not even trying.
No. Besides, this is funny. He just escaped the tentacles.
I mean, yes, it's objectively hilarious, but
That's my turn.
Okay.
We tried to talk to them.
Aubrey.
I don't think they're intelligent enough to talk to us.
oh, they're
All
intelligent.
right. I'm gonna start heading towards the west then, since this problem is cleared out.
You can go through the tentacles.
We could. We could.
Probably
What's the worst that could happen?
That's when the tentacles just welcome Aubrey as one of their own.
You and me, Don? You want to go for it?
For what?
they-
Going through the tentacles?
Technically shadow tentacles, so they probably would be way into Aubrey.
I could dimension door us across them.
I mean, do we know what's past there?
An
Could-
angry
oh.
spellcaster.
Could be anything. Could even be a boat.
Could be a boat. We don't want to miss out the opportunity.
I don't want to miss out the opportunity for a boat. All right, Aubrey, you sold me. Wait, no. He looks at Francis. Take him too.
I can take all four of us right now.
What?
Excellent.
Leland
Make it
and-
happen.
Leland and Sable can hold down here in case any more threats show up.
Great idea,
Uh,
Aubrey. Make it happen.
I'll hair Donovan and Zeta. Tell Zeta and Francis to link arms. And we'll dimension door to, I guess, this one.
To where?
This one.
All right.
As far down as we would have been able to see before.
Hmm.
At the top of this round, can we take 10?
Sure.
Gotta get some dinner. Before it gets cold.
Top of the round is soon, so.
Alrighty. Oh, these rooms link to the north. Very cool. That's it for the O man.
All right.
What's Aubrey's position on the ship?
O man, I believe.
Rudder.
Oh man.
Am I the only one that has a profession sailor?
What
no,
was it?
I have profession sailing.
Other than the captain, obviously.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume this one's dead.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
probably
we-
pretty good. Let's see the deal.
Leland
Oh
was
yeah, it's a
first,
13.
second,
Yeah,
third.
he's
It wasn't a 1.
Leyland's first, second, third mate. Sable is master
First.
gunnery sergeant.
first,
Radis
second,
is
third. mate.
chief engineer.
Ober's
Don-
puppet show coordinator.
Ton is
Alright.
the enforcement agent.
We're
I'm also
top.
the cook.
We're at the top of the round. So you guys want to take 10?
Yes, please.
I
I'll
think
be back.
I don't remember what Aubrey's position was.
Remember, I'm not just the enforcement officer. I'm the cook as well.
Yeah.
Which must be weird to see like come in and see Don like cooking over a stove, hunched over. I caught fish.
I only have Aubrey listed as a weird beard friend in my my
That's an
contact
important
list.
role in any ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Like, name a ship that doesn't have a beard on it. We need someone.
Aubrey, man the beard.
What would be my beard?
Beard the
themed pirate
man.
name?
I guess Aubrey
The bearded
you're,
clam.
Aubrey is chief diplomat.
I'll take it. I'm terrible at diplomacy, but I'll take it.
Yeah, you sure you want to delegate that way?
Picture of, or pic of me negotiating for this role.
I think Aubrey's made great negotiations so far, with the exception of an old lady and whatever his name, Bubbalo had it coming. Blippy.
Ooh.
Buffalo.
And of course that leaves Kill Switch Francis Carlos, chief advisor. And I mean, does he really even hold a role other than Kill Switch Francis Carlos?
Does he really need a role outside of that?
He's our connoisseur to hell.
I will return.
Typecast.
If this were Firefly, Kill Switch would be a companion.
I'd be Nathan Fillion.
Of course.
I haven't really watched Firefly.
That's okay.
My first introduction to it was the random movie that got made.
It was really random. So, I'm gonna scry on the little guy that got away.
Where is that little guy?
And he sank into the floor.
Can you like follow him with your arcane sight or something?
Well, I was just gonna scry on him. That way we don't have to follow him or find him. We just know where he is.
Doesn't that take an hour?
No, I can greater scry.
Okay.
Standard action. We'll know where he is right away.
Nice.
It's gonna be funny because I'll do it and we'll be like, "Oh, you see him looking at you guys."
You get that infinite windows thing.
Little green tinted.
Right? Look at it, we're just like, what's wrong with it? What the fuck?
Scry into a scry into a scry.
Worse than extra dimensional spaces and extra dimensional spaces.
Ding.
There's still a tunnel that I'm a little concerned about back that way.
One like in the upper right.
Yeah. But I have a feeling it's just nothing's down there.
Hopefully. That might be where some of the original ones came from. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like it could be a tiny room, but maybe not.
Yeah, we just put Leland in there and close the door and
That should solve everything.
Hooey. has occurred to me that the things I have to start sending at you have to be total bullshit.
Hey,
Hi.
I didn't do nothing.
I think my chief export is bullshit. So
Just worry about these big circles.
Apparently I have to kill Sable 6 times.
You don't even know how many times you have to kill Zeta.
I don't think that maneuver can be used more than once per day.
That would make sense for something like that. But it is Path of War, so
Right. How come clerics get to raise people from the dead? How come my fighter can't raise people from the dead?
the Breath of Life at least. They can do it for 6 minutes.
Yeah, I went to look up like I knew wind had an effect on range stuff. Like, what's the actual effect?
Pretty intense effective.
Yeah. Oh, but I'm a level 13 gunslinger. Who would win, a level 13 gunslinger or a windy boy?
Clearly a windy boy.
It is kind of dumb that it's like, it's just like, nah, it's impossible. Like, it doesn't take into account range or anything. It's like, fucking put the barrel against somebody, pull the trigger. It's like, nope, it's impossible. What do you mean? It's too windy. You can't do that. It's too windy. Fuck.
The worst part is those things have at least 10 more rounds on them left.
Right.
So that poor dude that's stuck in the middle.
He's so super boned. He's in a Venn diagram of bone.
Everything's gonna like disappear, and he's just gonna stay there, just pretending to go.
Yeah, he's
Like,
just
everything cool down.
yeah.
What up, bitches?
Like we see Leland looks at the sees the spell effects end. The creature kind of moves, sees Leland is looking at it, and just like, oh, right. Lays back down, puts his weapons down.
These things were supposed to be so strong too. They're actually dual wielding big ass swords, but you know, they never even really got in the melee range.
I couldn't afford for that to happen.
They have like a shit ton of HP, and they just got fucking. One got just nuked, and the other one.
It's all happening in slow motion too.
It's happening extra fast to him.
That's cool.
It's like who's watched Dread?
I.
Yeah, it's like the final scene where you experience death while underneath the drug.
I'm back.
Don't know. I never watched it.
It's a drug that like fucks with your temporal sense. So you think you're experiencing time travel or like slow time, but you're not. So you just you start up and you're just you spend the next hour just experiencing as though it's like fucking 20 years.
Oh, okay. So it's like mega crack.
Mega
Yeah.
crap.
Mega crack.
And to
Oh, yeah.
The fucking the bad boss at the end of the movie, Judge Dredd fucking pumps her full of this shit and throws her off a balcony.
Oh, so she spent 20 years falling to her death.
Something like that. Fucking more than that. But yeah, that's the idea.
She had time to regret her decisions.
Oh yes, yes.
How could this happen to me?
Yeah, so that's what's happening to this guy. He's just like experiencing this Soraka for like fucking 5 years, just laying there.
They should have ended that movie with her doing the most perfect tuck and roll and just survives. He's just like, oh right, forgot. She had a really long time to figure out exactly how to tuck and roll.
Oh, no, right. Anyway, I think we're all back, right?
No, not really. I was brewing coffee. I need to go actually make the cup. One
I
moment.
bet it's not good. Like,
Where'd you go, Sherbert?
I'm kind of just spending level 2 spells at this point. I've got a whole mess of them that I never get to use anymore.
Well, now's your chance.
Apparently.
What spells are you planning next?
I'm gonna use Greater Scry to find out where that little one went to. See if we can't find where he ran off to. Did I speak Goblin? I do speak Goblin.
Pretty sure these boys don't speak Goblin.
What do you think they're gonna speak?
a regional dialect of Goblin.
If they're barking around in Undercommon, I'll be fucked.
I think it'd be Undercommon.
If only we had Tebran.
Right? I was about to say that.
What would Tebran be doing right now at level 15?
Kind of similar shit.
Now I return.
Fighting
Same
aggressively at
thing.
people.
Dropping cloaks, like fucking giant clouds, and seeing through them with his bisque sight, and running around with a spiked, what do they call it in Pat? A flying blade. It's like a 10-foot reach blade attached to chain that you just swing over your head, and it's so bad, like it's so weird to use that you take a -2 penalty to attack with it, but you get a +2 bonus on attacks of opportunity with it. So he's cross-classed ninja and oracle, and he uses his turn to summon monsters out of the smoke,
So you missed them.
and he uses their turn to take attacks of opportunity on anybody in the cloud with the flying blade.
Makes sense. Makes sense. He's kind of like, what was that? A mist oracle that could just see through mist that you made?
Yeah, it's a water
From shadow.
Oracle, and he just sees through water-based spells like obscuring mist and fog. So he would probably be doing that in like general ninja shenanigans with like sneak attack bonus and stuff. Probably what's that ninja trick? The greater invisibility.
Yeah, hidden blade or something.
something like that. He would probably have that.
That's all you need, really.
Because then the -2 penalty for the flying blade doesn't matter. But it was going to be like a whole like, ooh, spooky fear, ooh, scary, monsters coming out of the shadows. Ugh. If I were to do it today, I would probably give Tebrin some feats instead of taking an Oracle level. I would take probably Slayer, and there's a bunch of feats for Drow nobility. I'd have him discover like he's got some ancient Drow heritage, and you could it's like fucking 3-4 feats, but you can discover your lost Drow nobility, and you gain all of the benefits of being a Drow noble, except for the stat bonuses. So with 3 feet investment, you just get detect magic constantly, fucking levitate, featherfall, fucking deeper darkness, all at will.
Somewhere.
We all back?
Yeah.
Alright.
Nathan. Wonder if I can hurt.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, also, guess we also need Ryan, right?
Da, tovarищ.
Hey. Let us die.
Alright. Let me get a synapse. Or a synopsis of what's about to happen here. Over the next few rounds. I assume Sable's just going to keep pushing this guy back in the tentacles.
Push him into the sriracha.
Because honestly, I don't think the big guy's getting up.
You're muted.
I just don't think he has the ability to get out of where he's at.
Can you hear me now, Dustin?
Yeah, now you're good.
Alright, Sable's gonna keep shooting him in the balls with cannonballs.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop combat then. But
I'd like to cast Greater Scry on the little guy.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop combat.
1 second. I need to see something. Greater Scry. Takes you an hour to do that? No, it's a standard action because it's greater.
Yeah.
Is this it? It is.
There you are.
Why is that part so bad? No, that doesn't make it. Okay. Let me see something.
So that's not for kiddies.
When you scry, you see an empty hallway, but it's moving down the hallway.
He's just slinking off invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the stone. He
Probably
is
not in the
hallway.
stone. He can see.
Melded
The
into
stone.
stone.
How long are you watching?
I mean, this thing is up for 15 hours.
Give me a perception check. Yeah. You're watching for a little bit, and you see a little goblinoid face pop up from the ground, go, and then go back down. It's like just the nose and mouth pop out.
I'll show everybody the TV screen. You know, like, well, there he is. He's crawling through the ground somewhere, further down. We probably don't need to worry about him anymore, but you know, you guys go ahead. I'll keep tabs, just in case he does something funny.
I straight up don't even remember what music I was using for this under area. But... Those boys are mega dead.
Megadeth, my favorite band.
That should also kill off both of my circles.
I'm just gonna clean up some map real estate. There's so many dead bodies.
I eat the orc.
Oh no.
Oh no. Donovan, no.
Donovan, no!
You're the hard.
Drugs are bad.
Not for devils. Bad Donovan.
Does this room continue off anywhere?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, I'm also scouting down south.
What's wrong?
Actually, Leland, give me a. I guess. Either perception or knowledge engineering. The perception will be a higher DC.
Yeah, but my knowledge to engineering is that much lower.
Garbaggio.
What is this?
That is
Perception.
Perception.
So, in the room you're in, when you first walk in, up here, and right here, there's a bunch of crystals jutting up from the floor. And they look to be the same type of crystal that you were sent here for.
Zeta!
Where at?
Up here.
I guess I'll fly over and take a look at the crystal. And I'll leave like a marker for the scrying portal.
Call for Aubrey as well and ask him if he still has one of those spare pickaxes.
I've got a few, I believe.
Pretty sure we've... How do I shrink?
You don't.
Shrink me.
What do you expect me to do? Die.
What's in this room?
Which room?
The one I'm looking at.
It looks like a bunch of fungus growing in the middle of the room. And then there's crystals in this corner here, and in this whole wall. And actually in this wall as well. It's about the only wall that doesn't have anything.
I'm gonna burn the fungus.
Okay.
Can I do that?
You're gonna 15-foot cone, burn it up?
Yeah.
Okay. It does also fire your guns.
Fuck.
Everybody else hears explosions coming from where Don was.
Leave him alone for 5 seconds.
You just hear, my bad, sorry, forgot about the guns.
How could you forget about my guns?
I don't use them that much. Normally I'm just punching things.
They were
Comes out-
designed for your punches.
He comes out. Hey, if y'all see any of that fungus stuff, if we're gonna be working down here, try and get rid of it.
Okay, so now that we're not in Alkenstar, could Zeta
What's in here?
properly identify or
I need...
experiment with those?
I need a fortitude save from Donovan.
Oh God. Why do you need a
Ooh.
fortitude save from me?
So, when the fungus catches, it goes up way faster than you would expect. Almost volatilely. And it releases some noxious fumes.
Oh God. Please, dear God. This is my penance.
You seem fine.
I'm gonna have an orc burst out of my chest.
No, you'll just become an orc. You
No,
just
I'm
get the
pretty
orc
sure I'm
template.
dead. Pretty sure I'm dead, guys.
Yep,
You
I'll
always
trust it.
think that, and then you're not.
And then he is.
And I just want to confirm that's not with that +4 from earlier, right?
Oh, no, that's not with the +4.
Okay, just making sure.
Should be.
He's
Alright.
over there like, if it was, maybe I get to kill him this time.
I feel like
What's
the
down
only
this
way
hall?
to save you is to touch the spear, Don.
Wild.
Just touch my spear of curing.
Why do you want me to touch your spear so bad? I'm not gonna lie, this is sounding really weird.
Just a little touch.
Should we explore further into
Just
this
a tip,
cave?
Don.
Just the tip of the spear, Don.
Oh, you see, it depends on which spear he's referring to.
We know what spear he's referring to.
Yeah, the meat spear.
Oh, I was talking about the metal
Don't
one.
be that way, bitch.
Alright, so about these crystals, right?
Yeah.
Zeta, do you identify with your eyes what they are?
Yeah, do I? What do
I'll
you
help
need?
out with identifying them.
What in the name of sweet holy fuck is this?
Actually, what the?
Where'd Don go?
We
Oh,
found the loot.
Dongo.
he found the trash pile. Or the kitchen.
I mean, they're the same thing, right?
No, but really, what is this?
Give me a knowledge dungeoneering.
Can I give you a perception?
Sure.
Will it do anything?
If you do the knowledge, we'll all know it as well.
You think this might be a latrine?
Ugh.
Don, you guys can hear it from where y'all are.
At least he
Well,
did
no,
it in the latrine.
It
Large
surprises
size.
me that they, like,
So he found the
they-
kitchen.
they-
Okay, that's the
No,
wrong
there's
one.
no squibs in here. Oh, why is it all... Okay.
Well, you didn't thoroughly search it, Don. There might be something shiny in there.
There likely is, but is it worth it?
No,
So,
not even Zeta's into this adventure.
can you guys give me guidance on how or where to smack with the pickaxe to not blow it up in my face?
Yeah, is there any knowledge associated with these crystals we could roll to get a better understanding of them?
You could roll a dungeoneering, but you're looking for something pretty high up there. Just as a heads up. If you don't have a +10, don't roll.
I can, what about a nat 20? Nat 20.
You got a +10 because it's a
Yeah,
skill.
20.
Is this like a knowledge
Hmm.
engineering to Harvard?
Yeah, I would say so. Because you're trying to know the proper way to mine this thing. Like, it obviously has properties that you're not 100% sure about.
And you want knowledge engineering for that?
Yeah. For underground crystals, yeah, I'm gonna go with dungeoneering.
How many minutes has it been since combat ended?
It's like 3.
Hallelujah.
Oh, because of the triple rolls.
No, I don't know shit.
Oof.
Cyclops helm. Actually,
Ooh.
Zeta, do you
Already
You
rolled it,
want
so I
my
can't
body?
pretend.
What?
Moving a little fast there, Leland.
What the fuck is going on in there?
I wasn't prepared for this. I can't.
So forward.
It's not you, it's me. I'll hero point to re-roll it if I can get the Cyclops helm, and we can just auto confirm it.
Did Sable use the Cyclops helm today?
Nope.
It was an ability she used to get the automatic crit.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought so.
I have not used Cyclops helm since we got to Alcastar because I'm afraid of using it.
Last time we used it was to guarantee that we'll save to visit Randall.
These aren't crystals, they're flowers.
Oh, but my question was, more Zeta. Do you have the spell where you borrow my body?
No,
No.
no. I was not prepared for that.
Do you have the time to re-prepare?
No.
No,
No.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tomorrow.
we can let the experts mine this stuff.
So Donovan, when you round the corner,
It's the Megalotree.
does a 29 hit you?
What? Does a 29 hit me?
Mhm.
No.
Okay. So you'll have to be a little concerned real quick because this lunges at you.
Who are you?
Hmm.
It's the mother.
He found the kitchen.
Mother of all squid.
I actually did just find the kitchen.
Mom found the Don sack.
And all you guys hear is, ah!
Oh Jesus, what is that?
Zabel
Get the
says
sword, Leland! Get the sword!
Don's in trouble. He's about to sacrifice himself again.
It's
Wait.
yeah.
It doesn't look like innately aggressive.
It doesn't.
No, he could be,
Scourge
he
is
could be a
full
good
on
guy.
both of them! I don't care!
Oh, someone invoked devils?
Any amount of retreating would show that this thing actually can't leave this place.
Like, you just see Don, like, backed up against the wall. Like,
Can I knowledge on
Sable
it?
target practice.
Be knowledge dungeoneering.
not gonna lie, I want to kill it, but I don't want that thing on my armor.
Low rolls.
I mean, it's got a lot of teeth. I think it would look impressive on your armor.
21. I mean, I should know what it is, right?
I was
No,
gonna roll 18.
it screes and snaps and
I think we could assume it's related to the smaller ones down there.
Oh, that is the same thing, isn't it?
Why is it entirely teeth?
Don, you need to shoot it.
I've learned you don't
Hold on.
question things
Hold
in
on.
tunnels in our time.
No, 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 no. There is no holding on here, Aubrey. I am a Hell Knight of the Pike, and that is a monster.
Yeah, I don't think a 11-handle animal is gonna calm it down too much.
It's not an animal.
Hey, we
It
don't
might
know
be an
that. We literally don't know
Why
that.
is Leland so tiny?
Because enlarged person was just a potion.
But you're tiny now.
No, just large.
Let's just leave the big guy be. Poor thing.
We were told to clear this place out. We don't have a choice here.
Well, we can bring it outside then.
All right, Sable, start shooting.
Okay.
Before, I'm gonna activate song.
Okay.
Activate glyph.
Haste.
Does it look at us sadly?
Probably about 6 or 7 shots in, it starts to look pretty sad.
We
You
can just
want me
assume
to-
this thing is dead.
It's target practice.
So it just stays there and takes it.
It can't leave.
The biggest X I've ever seen.
As,
Oh, okay.
as
Well, yeah, there's no need for the haste.
Don will kind of
The song.
shove it as best he can to the side.
It just kind of rolls. It plops
Okay,
against the wall.
Good job, Sable.
There's lots
What
of
the hell's in here?
squelches and squeeze as you kill it.
Poor thing.
Air escapes from its large mouth.
We could have saved it, Aubrey.
I breath of life it.
We really could.
All right, I'll
And
plus
now
17.
it's our friend, right?
Hold on, handle animal.
You stop this.
What's in here?
Aw.
What are you hiding from me? Show me your secrets.
Well, it looks like it splits. The left side's actually just blocked off, natural cave, and the top side wraps around. And you see a shit ton of these little buggers.
Wait.
I told you, we found them all. We found them all, all's good.
they all
And then you guys just hear fire and shotguns going off.
they're all eyes still closed, can't walk.
Whoa. 5
Oh, they
pound,
can't
6 ounce
walk?
baby teeth.
No.
We
They're
found the egg
kittens.
clutch.
Kittens
Guys,
with lots of teeth.
I found an infestation. And you guys can hear
Francis.
Don's like his gauntlets begin to creak as he reloads the guns.
Oh
Francis,
no.
I think this is your area of expertise.
Don, can I keep one?
Yeah, let him have one.
All right, Aubrey, you can keep one, but if it starts biting, we throw it off the boat.
Aubrey, if you breath of life the big one, I'll anthropomorphic animal it.
Hey,
See, you know
Don,
damn well
stop.
it's not an animal.
Don stops and he looks back and he says, "I actually might be down to see that."
I scoop up one of the babies. The cutest one.
All
How
right,
does
and
that
then
work?
I'm gonna thunder call right after that.
Oh no, I don't want to look.
Just as you walk away, just
They all explode.
It doesn't kill them, they just start chewing on each other.
well.
No, they pop like zits.
Yeah, you just hear squeak.
You would have thrown them in the Sirocco for like 30 minutes. It would have been like really crispy and
You could have eaten them.
Yeah, we could have had poppies.
Poppers. Yeah.
Poppers.
right.
Poplars.
I'm gonna
Alright.
I'm gonna fly over here, and while
Come
we're
now, little-
investigating this little cave, I'm gonna let Blue Ring just like have at these one of these guys' weapons, the fucking huge weapon.
God,
It's-
this is
I,
disgusting.
Blue Ring's not even interested. It's only, you could only call it like a sword in the most generous of terms.
Oh, like it looks like I've spoiled him too much.
Yeah, he's not interested in this.
He wants precious
garbage.
metals. And
Yeah,
metals.
this is essentially like jagged rock. It's like a it's like, what is it, flint that you
I'm
can
gonna fly over here, and I'm gonna show Blue Ring the crystals.
Blue Ring Give me.
Handle animal.
Please, no.
It wouldn't be handle animal. I guess diplomacy or linguistics.
Diplomancy.
I can do linguistics to understand a news or a mimic or whatever. $21.
Okay. The gauntlet that is Blue Ring kind of pulls its form together in your hand and turns into a crystal that looks like these crystals, except it has 2 dragon's teeth in it for some reason.
Got a little mouth.
I think he needs a new name because he isn't exactly a ring anymore.
No, that's his name. Blue Ring. Blue Gauntlet just doesn't roll the tongue.
We could name him something else. Maybe
Are there
just
any-
Blood.
Are there any spare like laying around?
Spare what?
Like fragments or shards of the special crystal?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't look like the crystal's been mined at all. In fact, the more, goddamn, I guess, give me knowledge to engineering. Okay. There is some stonework done in here, but it seems like none of it was done on the crystals that are here.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of gingerly set him on one of the crystals.
All right. He blends in pretty well, save for the 2 dragon teeth.
Does he try to consume it at all?
No, he seems like he give me a sense motive.
Oh no! Why would you do this to me?
Oh. The best you can gather is he seems pretty proud of his imitation.
Well, I'm gonna pat him on the head. He did great, and I'll let him slither back up onto my arm.
He'll reform the gauntlet with the dragon's teeth out.
Yes, terrific.
Blue Ring looking pretty metal. Zeta.
He should also have like a bunch of gemstones like embedded in him.
Zeta. Wheel or woe?
Oh, always well.
Guess what you going in these tents?
I'm gonna go with wheel.
Is there anything in this tent?
I'm an optimist.
So the tent itself, much like the other tents, seem like they are crafted out of some kind of thick leathery hides that have been sewn together. And on the inside of the tent, other than an unpleasant scent, there's nothing of note.
What about in this big one?
I'll go check in all the tents.
Right? Do any of these have faces?
Listen, yes.
Okay, I figured. Great. Tents with human faces on them.
Not human.
Not a
Badger
good look.
faces, mostly made of eyes. So you can easily imagine they mostly look surprised.
In the larger tent, that Donovan's checking now, the most notable thing in there is a cape.
I was gonna pull the cape out.
Okay, it's completely made of skulls.
A cape made of skulls.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Don's
literally
gonna put the cape on and walk up to Francis.
Francis is
Evil
just
man.
watching from a distance as Don
It's
bombs
the-
the cape.
the cape is too large for him. He looks like he is it's like a
kid
child
wearing
with
his
a
dad robe.
yeah,
It's a magical cape. It resizes.
it's skulls.
It's skulls.
Detect
Hey,
magic on the
Francis.
cape.
It's
I don't know,
skulls.
Are they like
Are they
human
magic
skulls?
skulls?
No.
Don takes his helmet off and he has just the goofiest grin on his face. How do I look?
Pretty metal. You should hold this this
It
bone
looks like
spear.
it looks like Don is getting married with skulls. It's like a
You know
bride's.
what would go great with that cape, Don?
The spear.
And he kind of gestures with his eyes to the spear.
Francis, think of what an awesome album cover that would be.
What's an album?
It is an album.
What's
yeah,
a cover?
Albums
It's like a
existed for
collection
a
of
long time.
photos, I believe.
Yeah.
Imagine what a great poster that would make for one of your concerts.
Like a,
It would.
like a flyer.
But
That's a good
I'm
idea.
fairly certain your spear would kill me.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. But I like the new look. It's very, very you.
I gotta show Zeta. Hey, Zeta!
And can I identify what kind of skulls those are?
Human.
Give me. I guess it's knowledge nature for this one. Yeah.
Yeah?
hmm
Yeah.
Dwarf.
Wow, low rolls.
No, they're dwarf.
Oh. Okay.
Someone,
Dwarf.
someone call
The
it-
as Don passes,
Oof. He bites his tongue and doesn't
Yeah.
say anything. Don.
so the skulls are largest up near the top where the shoulders are, and they taper off to smaller skulls at the bottom.
And the children.
Aubrey, don't say anything. I'm gonna go over to Aubrey and be like, "Don't tell Don."
Don's just like, hey, Zeta, what do you think of my new cape?
It's made of weird rocks or something.
So Zeta actually knows phrenology.
You know, psychic skill unlocks.
No. I just know phrenology.
Okay.
Not
Not the phrenology ability.
not the phrenology ability. What was the knowledge for this? Knowledge.
Nature.
Nature.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, you know.
Oh no, Don. Where did you find that?
Yeah, he points to the big tent.
Don, you should take that off.
Why, what's wrong?
I was assuredly bad juju.
It's not a good look.
You know how this used to be a
What do you
dwarven
mean?
eye?
Francis said it looked great.
It's not as badass as you might think it is.
Yeah.
Okay, Zeta, I need you to just explain what's going on here.
No. On second thought, Don, I think she's right. It might
Oh,
be a little too edgy.
Yeah,
guys
people aren't ready
insist.
for it.
Take the cape off and put it down. I was hoping to get something cool out of this.
Well, we're not done
Maybe.
exploring yet.
Yeah, you
No,
just
I-
wear it in private, Don.
No. If you guys say it looks bad, then it looks bad.
How's the scry going? What's that little guy doing?
It's still just an empty hallway. Every once in a while, a little face pops out and goes and goes back down.
Hey, Zeta, you still watching that guy?
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Can we tell him to come out and, just give up? We're not gonna kill him.
Yes,
Already
we are.
killed everyone in here.
Yeah, I mean, he's never gonna believe that.
I mean, it's true, but
All right, fine. I'm gonna cast message, and I'm gonna speak to the goblin in common. That Donovan says if he comes out, we're not gonna hurt you.
as Don rifles through this tent, I just want to get this job done.
Oh, through the other one?
Yeah.
There is a it's a pretty cool looking spear.
Don's gonna grab the spear and pull it out.
Before you decide to do that,
Wait.
it is
Okay.
entirely made of vertebra.
Francis, get a load of this shit.
Francis is gonna peer into the tent. Oh, hey. No way.
Yeah, way. It's
Francis
yeah.
looks at his and then looks at that one. Looks at his and then looks at that one. Is there a clear quality difference?
I mean, yeah, this one looks like it's very shoddy, but it is entirely made of vertebra.
They
It's
make
still pretty fucking
counterfeits
metal.
here?
Counterfeits.
I don't-
I thought I only had the only
Francis,
spear.
I think these guys were fans.
Hold on, stand back, Don. Let me check something.
Your spear's not made of
Magic.
vertebras.
Well, it's isn't really clear what it's made out of, just that it's made to look like. Anyway, does this one detect his magic?
It's infernal steel in the shape of vertebra.
Yeah,
This is actually vertebras.
right.
But does
Yeah.
it detect his magic?
No.
But does detect? Okay.
No.
Okay. All right. No. But all right. Francis is gonna
Give me-
gasp.
Give me a knowledge nature.
Okay. Oh. I think I know where this is going, but I'll roll it anyway.
It's a child's vertebra.
Well. Wow, these low rolls.
Only the top part that tapers off is dwarf. The rest is
The
kind of
rest?
unknown.
All right.
42.
So
With a
Well,
42. You think they're made out of if Aubrey gets a look at it, Aubrey
no. Hold on. Before Aubrey, hold on. Stand
Just
back,
don't let them
Aubrey.
look.
I'm the expert on this, and I'm gonna look to Don and say, "That's totally another one of these. It's just," and he kind of gestures his spear around, just kind of a knockoff under common version. I think this one would be okay for you to touch, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, Francis, I already covered myself in a cloak full of skulls. I think I'm good. And besides, holding a spear like that feels like it would just be a disservice to Kurgis. In fact, it really feels like it would just be a slap in the face to Kurgis.
What are the rest of the vertebrae?
You think they're made out of the same creature that were
Just
in here.
smaller.
No, like the the big ones.
Well,
Ah.
also, while you guys are fucking around, Don's gonna pick up one of the pipes and inspect it.
Actually, this is knowledge engineering.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Oh,
You got it.
Hmm.
I mean, I got
You know
a plus
who
7, but
does?
it's not trained. At least, yeah. Let's do
It's
this
a
here.
pipe.
There you go.
there you go.
How about now?
Kill switch. This looks like it was at least at some point part of an irrigation system.
Okay.
Can you relay that to Don?
It's literally a pipe, though.
Francis will explain irrigation to Don.
It's
I mean,
it's not
Don,
even
Don just he
it's-
pinches his brow. Francis, I know what the fuck irrigation is. but
it's not even closed on one end.
regardless, how did they get these things to fire? I mean, you gotta give it to these things, whatever the hell they are. They sure as hell were.
It's probably some sort of primal magic that even they're not completely aware of.
If that's the case, I sure as hell would like them to teach me it.
Probably can't be taught. If that were to be.
Taught.
guess.
Aubrey, the term is taught.
You want to bet? I'm gonna
Sable's
pull out
face.
my my Merriam-Webster.
I sure as hell hope you're not even thinking of using that thing.
Of course not. Throws it aside.
That
I'm a
is
better
an,
gunsmith, and besides, I'm really not that much of a gun guy.
that is an insult to gun crafting everywhere.
Oh,
Whoever
you know,
crafted this needs
should,
to die.
You should bring one of these to shit, what's that guy's name? Radis. You should bring one of these to Radis and say it's the next model of gun that you want to make.
No.
Aubrey's just got a squib.
Nice, I got it.
Yeah.
Don't call little Don a squib.
It's literally a squib. Wait, what the fuck did you just name it?
Oh, it doesn't move when you move. Well, Ober, you don't exist anymore.
So, Aubrey, you thought of a name for that thing yet?
This is Little Don.
I'll kill you. And it. But first
Don
it.
Jr.
Little Donald.
I will murder it. I will pop it in my bare hand. Also, where the hell is that goblin? I just wanted to talk.
I'm gonna gesture to the scry.
Don's gonna look at the scry.
And there you see him again. He's just
Pops out.
going back underground.
Anything in any of these tents?
I'll cast Whisper again and tell the goblin that what's a positive thing that I can say to get him to turn around? Running is useless. We just want to talk.
Just thinly veiled threat. Shit. The Zaflon Veil team.
Tell him that I'm he doesn't. It doesn't matter where he goes. I'm watching him. That like we'll find him and we just want to talk to him. Just want to have a chat. Just sit down.
But Francis,
Yeah,
the
I
only thing
really
you
just wanna
find
know
in the
what
other
hell these
tents
things were.
are other, much more minor trophies.
I'll tell Don. I
Hmm.
don't think he speaks common.
Well, that's a shame.
I'm gonna
I don't-
bark at him in Goblin.
What do you say in Goblin?
I tell him, stop running, come back, and talk. We maybe spare you.
I don't know what you just said, Zeta, but it sounded vaguely threatening.
What's the goblin word for parlay?
Yeah, like, are there Goblin words for diplomacy?
Where's a Gutwad when you need him?
Hmm. Not really. Like,
Peace, peace.
there's like a negative adjective or adverb that
Yeah.
applies a negative effect to things, and you
Kinda
can
what I
use
figured.
that. You can use that with fight. So like no fight. But they don't really have a word for peace.
Yeah, I'll
It'd
tell
be
him in
like
Goblin.
not fight.
Not fight. Not fight. Talk. Not fight. Does it react at all, or it just keeps swimming?
It seems like you just keep swimming. You're not sure how well things can hear while under stone.
Underground.
Yeah.
Fair.
Well, I mean, he's messing with you. Doesn't he, like, hear that telepathically?
I don't think so, because
Not-
you can
Not
hear
quite,
message.
You can overhear it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a whisper. It's literally you're whispering to them.
And this whisper wouldn't really through
Figured it'd be
the
all-
rock.
Like, in the eardrum or something
Rock.
like that.
Well, that's our boy. I don't think he's gonna stop. I don't think he's interested in discussion.
Well, that's fine. He's probably not a threat anyway.
Sable's looking like she's about to go down that tunnel.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting goblins. So what? Is the job done here? Or do we have to go further in? What's the deal?
You might as well explore.
Can I wait? Zeta, remind me, are you the only one who can cast through that, or can I cast through that?
I'm pretty sure anybody can.
All right, I'm gonna wait until I'm gonna prepare a sound burst for when next time it goes up for air.
Well, it's only certain spells.
Yeah,
Well,
detect
good.
chaos, detect evil, detect good, detect law, detect magic, read magic, tongues.
So like divination stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
message.
I can detect chaos.
Eh,
I mean, does that really benefit?
That is one unorderly piece of dirt.
Yep.
Yeah, I can just wait for him to come up.
There he is.
Oh, he's chaotic, guys.
He's gotta come up for air eventually.
send him another message. We know you're chaotic.
Open and shut case, boys.
Got a
Actually, yeah,
cop
I
here.
am gonna detect chaos.
We know what you did.
Saw you cast that spell while we were killing all your friends.
We just keep watch. We wait until he runs home to his family.
What family?
Yikes. Shit. Dawn with the biggest threat of the evening.
Yeah, he's like, you better hope he doesn't have parents.
Put a stop to that family real quick.
Right?
So what is that?
That is a tent.
Ah. Fancy tent.
Yeah. Unlike all the other tents in this area, this one does not seem like it's made out of thick leather. It's actually made out of cloth.
I think we found his tent. Go on in and see if there's anything valuable.
Alright. Give me a perception check.
Yeah, I'll help you and snoop around.
Okay. So, Zeta, one of the things you notice right off is that, like I said, this tent is made of cloth. It seems like it's very old, but moderately maintained. So it doesn't look like it's been kept in the best of shape. There's lots of stains and tears, and just overall grime. The inside is furnished, if you can call what's in here furniture. There's like a pile of furry hides that are, arranged in a roughly even mat. Looks like it's for sleeping, as well as a rather thick stone tab in the middle. It's a table of sorts. You actually give me an appraise check, Zeta. Okay. You figure if the tent were in perfect condition, it would probably fetch a pretty hefty amount of money. Were you able to take this thing apart, dismantle it safely, it would probably be worth maybe 300 gold to a collector, just due to its age.
Someone that collects tents.
Specifically, you think this probably belongs in a museum.
Oh, gotcha.
All of this belongs in a museum.
Leland, with 37. You notice that while the entirety of this thing is made of cloth, there is a small seam near the back. And it's completely covered up by detritus.
That's a good word. I'll remove the debris.
So from behind the debris, once it's cleared, it actually looks like this tent has a back exit.
And that exit's patched shut.
It's not patched shut, it's just a very small seam. It looks like it was never... You're not sure why, but for whatever reason, the back exit was either hidden or not discovered.
Well, I'll go ahead and poke my head through.
The back exit actually leads through a small tunnel in the wall that opens up into a room with a chest.
Oh, hell yeah.
Francis, seeing this, is gonna say, "Whoa, hold on there, Leland," and detect magic around the room.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, there's a severe amount of magic in this chest.
Okay, yeah, hold in the chest or the
In
chest.
the
Radiating
round of
from
chest.
the chest.
Layla, what you got back there?
Yeah, okay. Called Zeta forward.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly
Stable in
over
on
and
trap
occupy
checking.
Francis's square and kind of like hover behind him and also cast detect magic. Like, oh yeah, you're right.
Guys, I
Do I
can't go in there. I'm too big. Do I see any like tripwires or latches or anything indicating a trap?
No,
on
it
the
doesn't.
device?
It doesn't seem like the chest itself is trapped, nor is the chest so much as locked. The chest itself, very old looking, but well preserved, just due to its craftsmanship, covered in the dwarven pantheon, Torag and Trud and such. Just it looks like it's almost like how you go to a Catholic church and there's like stained glass depictions. It's like that, but with the dwarven pantheon etched into um, like a polished, or polish is probably the wrong word, just due to the age of it. It's a bit tarnished, but not too much worse for wear. Um, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like textured stone.
Weathered?
It's textured on purpose.
So it's like we're talking like a really ornate chest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The room looked more unkempt than the tent.
All right, I'm gonna kind of gently push Francis forward as we advance on the chest.
Right window.
Can somebody
So-
please tell me what's going
Yeah.
on in there?
Tell me what magic you see.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
But,
so much. It's like this question is like if you went to Taco Bell and like took one of each of the, you know how to do a suicide at Taco Bell where you go one drink at a time on the drink machine until you fill up your cup and you take a sip. It's like that.
That with all the schools
Yeah. It's like, oh, what does it taste like? Soda.
and
Yeah.
artifacts.
I mean, it's not a terribly strong.
Yeah, just a lot of it.
Yeah, it's just a lot of stuff.
Like how
And
big?
it's
how big
also
is this
not
chest?
helping that it's a big chest. Like, it is a large chest.
Like, that is to scale.
Yeah,
more or less?
it's big. Like,
Okay.
Leland's gonna actually, what it would feel like to pick up a bag of groceries that has the milk in it is what Leland's going to have to deal with opening it.
I guess I'll inspire heroics on you from a distance. Whenever you go to open it, I'll be back here.
There's no text on it. You're okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna
Heroics.
take a minute to back up and swap to muleback cords, which would mean removing. What is that? Poke of
Yeah.
resistance?
This thing is like, if it had different iconography, it could be a sarcophagus. Like, it's definitely not just from looking at it, but the amount of, like, it's big and made of stone. It's gonna be is heavy.
Right. So, swapping to muleback cords gives me what,
Your
triples.
strength.
Yeah, triples. So max load is 2,400 pounds.
Okay. Kind of lift the lid. And
Well, I was gonna move the chest.
move the whole chest.
Yes.
Why? And where?
So
I
I
mean,
can see.
I mean, this thing is clearly a ancient piece of. Actually, we're probably better off just emptying the thing and chucking it in the demiplane.
It'll be lighter if you take everything out of it.
Yeah, sure. So, no. Let's undo swapping equipment. It's not worth it. So I'll just open it up.
Okay.
Unless the lid's over 800 pounds.
It's pretty close, but I think you got it. Like, because your push-pull is what?
Push pull is 4,000.
Yeah, you're fine. You can slide it off to one end. I'm not dicking around. It's a big-ass fucking stone chest. You're basically opening
Yeah,
a
it's about
boulder.
half a car.
Yeah.
But what's
Yeah.
inside?
What's inside?
Who just be booped?
Was it me? Am I the beat boop?
No, someone returned to channel.
Mm.
No matter what AFK.
Oh. Anyway,
So, you see a good amount of things laid upon quite a lot of. This is the first time you've ever seen a treasure chest. It is a chest full of treasure, quite literally. So the first things that stand out to you, there's a shield, a heavy steel shield. There is an entire set of stone plate, a separate set of gauntlets, a warhammer, a few scroll cases, and a potion. Digging further, you find a ring, a plethora of different gems, and yeah, that's all. In total, it's about 2,157 gold pieces worth of gems.
Mic check.
There you go.
Here's the actual breakdown of the gem worth.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now
Yes.
you're back.
There we
Okay.
go.
For the scrolls, there's actually 6 scrolls. They're all divine. There's a scroll of mage armor, scroll of protection from chaos, a scroll of cure moderate wounds, a scroll of Fox's cunning, a scroll of fireball, and a scroll of summon nature's ally 2.
Does anybody have divine casting?
I think so.
Yeah.
Get those UMDs ready.
The potion is a potion of resist poison.
Can I learn divine scrolls if the spells on my list?
Do you have use a magic device?
Dude. But I mean, like, feed them to my familiar to put them on my list.
I'm retarded. Neutralize poison. Not resist poison. And a ring of featherfall. That's what the ring was.
Any enchantments on the armor and warhammer?
I'm assuming you guys are going to take time. He's going to go ahead and identify all this stuff.
Yeah.
You guys
we'll
drag
go
it all
sit in
out,
front
do a
of the,
powwow in the fire.
No, we're gonna do the powwow by the TV.
Okay, fair.
He'll run out of stone, Melba stone eventually.
I'll help you drag some of the stuff out so we can go watch TV faster.
So the stone plate is actually, the coloration of it is oddly polychromatic for like stone. Other than the fact that it's not cycling through, it's essentially what Aubrey's beard looks like if you took a screenshot.
Black wear armor.
It's actually so it's +3 stone plate, and once per day it can actually call forth a wall of stone that fills up 9 contiguous 5-foot squares, but they have to be you can't turn it like a normal wall of stone. It has to be a straight line. And while that's up, like whenever you make the wall of stone, it actually emanates from the armor, so you become the wall of stone.
I am the wall.
While you're a part of the wall of stone, you get a +2 circumstance to AC, but you can only move as long as you're within the wall. You can dismiss the whole thing as a standard action, otherwise it dissipates in 10 rounds.
You essentially become 2D.
As a full round action, you can make the wall permanent, allowing... Oh, it kills you. As a full round action, the wielder can make the wall permanent by allowing himself to be consumed by the stone. In this case, the wearer can be restored to life only by miracle or wish.
I absolutely love this armor.
I think we have a strategy.
The greatest.
I was wondering why. And as a reminder, you are tasked to secure this place. But it's the actual here's the link to the actual armor.
Tunnel Defender stone plate. Oh, that's dark.
Beautiful now.
Alright. That's fun. So what do we want to know about next?
Gauntlets. Gauntlets.
Gauntlets. So you go to identify this. You've heard of gauntlets like this before. They're actually called wrestler's gauntlets. Usually something wrestler gauntlets. In this case, we'll go with Orc Wrestler gauntlets. The gauntlets they grant a +1 enhancement bonus to grapple checks. And while you're grappling the creature of the type of the creature, in this case aberration, the gauntlet's enhancement bonus increases by 2, so a total of +6 to grapple. And then you also deal an additional 2d6 of non-lethal damage when it's a part of a successful grapple check.
Yeah, dips.
Is that 2d6 to the required creature, or is it just baseline?
It's to the creature. So in this case, it's only to aberrations. But it does always give a +1 enhancement to grapple. But I think Obi already has an enhancement bonus. Because of the Mighty Fist, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Do the gauntlets themselves have an enhancement bonus?
They do not.
That's unfortunate. Yeah,
Then
that's
we
not
can
very useful for me in that case.
We can probably sell those.
I already got a +1 set of gauntlets that are better.
The other hammer is a little... I mean, the hammer is actually pretty tough to pin down. It definitely has a resonance to it. Sadly, the hammer, you seem like, can only resonate... Let's put it... Okay, hold on. Blah, 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 blah. So the hammer is a dwarf bond hammer. In the hands of a dwarf, it's the +1 warhammer functions as a +2 returning warhammer. It can be hurled 20-foot range increments, and when hurled, the dwarf bond hammer deals an additional D8 against creatures of the aberration subtype.
Don's gonna take the hammer and throw it.
What's it, 10 feet if you don't have a range increment on it?
He's just gonna throw it.
I think
Okay.
it's 20 feet.
I'm testing something.
Clatters.
Don's gonna see if it comes back to
I
him.
think Leland has a better chance of being a dwarf.
The fuck? My mom is a dwarf!
I'll go pick it up and...
Don actually looks a little sad by this.
I'll go ahead and throw it.
Alright, throw it.
Yeah.
About 6 seconds, it pops back into your hand.
Got him.
Ooh, Don really doesn't look happy about that. Not really angry, just like, oh,
Blessed by Trud. You gotta give him that.
it's fair.
Grant's gonna come over and put a hand on Donovan's, he's still big. So,
He's
just
gonna fly
whatever
over and
piece
stick
of
his hand
armor.
on the other shoulder.
And say, it's okay. The devils are your family now.
Whoa, I was with this. But
I was with this.
Obviously, Desmond's in your heart. I just want to make that clear.
Shoot.
Hey, he's
Never-
drunk.
never
it's
pass
alright.
up.
I was never really very dwarvish anyway, I guess.
Right, finding yourself is just another adventure, Donovan.
Meanwhile,
No, I mean, I was
Himself
literally
could be
just
found.
adopted by a dwarf.
oh, just give me the half dwarf template.
Yes, but the devil is inside of you.
Only
You know,
2 feet
Tap
tall.
his armor where his heart might be. Tink.
Francis, I'm not signing my soul away, and I'm never giving myself to the powers of devils, so you can just stop now.
Okay, Donovan. And he'll back off.
Never giving himself to the devils again.
I will take that ring of Featherfall.
Okay.
That's where Francis just kind of slinks into the shadows.
I have
You'll be back.
Okay, Donovan.
Okay,
crazy ideas. I can now.
You immediately feel worse. Sable.
Why?
Cursed!
You lose 4 dex.
This is a dwarven chest.
I'll take the ring off.
It's not coming off.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Zeta!
What did you guys do?
I have
Must
this
be
cursed
bad
ring stuck
magic.
on me.
It's a cursed ring. Great. How did you do? Why are you just putting things on without identifying them?
Because I wasn't thinking, I had ideas.
Okay.
If it makes
How
you
many spells have I cast? Is he just gonna start using her fingers as an abacus?
Remember, the knuckles count as 10.
She's sliding the joints back and forth.
Yeah, she slides the joints back and forth, makes a grotesque clicking sound.
If it makes you
Brings
feel
Francis
better,
back to every time he crosses the bridge.
is either you can identify the ring while it's on, Sable.
Yeah, I'll identify the ring.
Okay. So while it's on her, it does still register as a ring of feather falling. Like that effect still is there. But it does also infer a -4 penalty to Dex, as well as a arcane spell failure chance.
That's terrible.
So it
Yeah.
would have absolutely no effect on a dwarf.
Basically, yeah.
A dwarf wearing stone plate.
Yeah.
And this is there, so if there's a cave in, the dwarf just floats down in their stone plate.
Okay, I'll begin.
Look,
chanting
they went
for
out
the
to
next
make a
minute.
ring of feather falling. They got close enough.
Begin chanting for the next minute, and I'll touch Sable and cast Break Enchantment.
Okay.
Before throwing, here's one of my 20s. We'll keep that 20. So 19 plus. Can druids use this? No. 19 plus 14.
Yeah, that's plenty. It's not that
You?
strong. It'll
It's the second Dustin.
pop the ring
Oh
off.
shit!
The Dustins
Dusty
are
Burg is
multiplying.
back.
it's me, but mobile.
And Robo.
When
And
the ring pops off,
Yeah.
The cursed ring is gone.
and I gain my dex back.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll hand this
I-
to Francis and tell him to save it for somebody else.
He'll wrap it up and make a nod and then look through the tent back to Donovan and then keep wrapping it up safely.
Sable grumbles and says, I had ideas. I was gonna fly and change my stance mid-flight and my active element so I could do things while slowly falling. And then while I'm falling, change back and fly again.
Yeah, that does sound like it would be really cool.
Yeah. And get
I
him
don't know,
next
guys.
time, champ.
Maybe the best thing we could do with all this stuff is just, sell it back to the dwarves. Notice I didn't say give it back. Sell it back.
Yeah.
Already
let's
done
give it back to the dwarves.
The heavy steel shield.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. It's actually a heavy steel shield. It's a +1 heavy steel shield with a light fortification. Percent chance to negate
25%.
crits.
Yeah.
Do you think this chest would be worthwhile to like a collector?
Absolutely.
Dwarven-
But the
Okay.
literal miles of getting it out just
Same as mine.
sounds terrible.
Definitely
Oh,
better than
no.
fun.
Leland,
Hey,
pass me those
hey.
mule back cords.
Hey guys, gather around and hold hands.
This would look great in your studies, Zeta.
What are we gonna do? Just pop up next to Radis? Surprise him?
You got a better idea?
Oh wait, we can't
know where
teleport
we
back
are?
into Alkenstar.
Yeah, we can.
Also, don't we have a job to report?
I don't think we're finished here. There's still more mine to explore.
So after removing the stone plate, how heavy is the chest, the car?
Something like 3,000 pounds.
Oh, we got this.
So I think with muleback cords, Dawn could pick it up, and then as a single trip, just Zeta teleport him and the chest.
Now, I do only have one greater teleport. So we would have to go for the rest of the night.
I don't think that's particularly a bad idea.
Again,
It might be
I don't
better
think
to
we're finished
wait
here.
and prepare.
I'm not saying that we're finished, Sable. I'm saying that a lot of us burned a lot of resources down here.
That's true.
That wasn't exactly an easy fight. Not all of us can just shoot, shoot, bang, bang. Everything's dead. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but it's exhausting to get mad.
No, we've noticed.
We've noticed.
I've never been angry.
We've noticed.
I'm sorry about that.
What do you call that Blippy incident?
Yeah, you were pretty angry about the Blippy
Yeah.
incident.
It was more like contempt.
You know,
What about
I don't
that
think I've
nun
ever,
you yelled at?
I never met this Blippy guy, but he sounds like a pretty stand-up guy.
No. He was not.
What?
The
he kept
anger, I'm not saying the anger wasn't justified.
He kept forces of chaos contained.
He essentially kills Leva.
You just don't understand, Don.
So I say that we bail for the night, get some rest,
We have this nice tent to sleep in.
come back bright and early, and murder us some more of these greenskins.
I have this tent room pretty well familiarized at this point. We can go sleep on the boat and deposit all this stuff.
Oh,
On
I'd
the
like
boat.
a night on the boat.
Because it's not like we have to give this back to the dwarves, there.
Well, they'd also ask where we got it.
Exactly. So let's give it to dwarves elsewhere.
Yeah, we have to get a price first.
What if, instead of delivering these things to, non-magic Alkenstar, where these would just be like collector's items, we deliver to, the dwarven collector in a magic city.
Or we just find a broker, a middleman who won't tell where we found them.
This is sounding very unlawful.
Brokers are very
Oh, wow.
lawful.
This is just protecting our anonymity.
Donna covers his ears as best he can.
It's called a distributor, Don.
I believe we know several people who own shops in Alkenstar.
Plus, we can just bring this to Alkenstar. But I'm just saying, let's drop it off at the boat
Yeah,
for
no,
now.
there's no reason to bring it somewhere else. It belongs with. It most likely belongs with the dwarves in Alkenstar.
All right, well, let's bring it to Alkenstar. But first, let's go to the boat.
So we can just jam 2 tons on the boat.
It's a
just
boat.
Make sure it's lightly, very much centered in the cargo hold.
Or how much was it in total? 2,000 or 4,000?
So 2,000 just for the chest.
Okay.
Its contents are
Stone-
probably another 2,000 total. The amount of gems
Stone
and
plate
stone plate.
weighs
Yeah,
75.
so 2 tons.
Yeah.
That's a bit of weight on a boat.
The boat is also originally a cargo ship.
And is not loaded with cargo. Much cargo.
Okay, okay. Just making sure it can. We're not just gonna drop it on the boat, then it sinks a foot.
No, foot's not too bad. If it's more than that, I would worry.
Like
That's okay.
that
We'll,
Swedish
it'll be
ship.
fine. Everybody gather around. Aubrey, I've got bad news about your pet.
Besides either.
Oh no.
It's
He
okay.
can't come with.
No.
Stone companion him.
Yeah, there you go.
Stone him.
Now you have a little stone squib.
For a
Okay.
moment.
Well, then I'll greater teleport back to the boat. With everybody in tow.
It has to be an animal or a magical beast for carry companion to work.
Ouch. Let's
Can we
leave
s-
him in the tent. We'll get him later.
Wait, no. We'll shove them in a magic bag. We'll pop them right back out, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
We should be able to get this while we're doing this, right? So we don't have to make another trip just for the chest. Yeah, whatever. Logistics.
Yeah. Right.
So Zeta's
It's not very
casting
good.
greater teleport.
Yeah, we're gonna shove Squib in my bag of holding, and then teleport real quick.
Oh, it's gonna die.
He can hold his breath for a few seconds.
So Zeta's committing to greater teleport.
Yeah, we're committing this greater teleport.
Okay. It fails.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Alright, we'll pull Squib out.
Failed, boys. We can't leave this pocket until we get out of Alkenstar.
Do we have any
Okay.
food for Squib? Feed him for being such a good little squib.
Why are you getting
Plenty of,
attached?
there are
Sure,
plenty
yeah.
of bodies to feed it.
He's a little monster.
One second.
There are a lot of bodies. I removed them from the map, but God, there's so many bodies.
We still can't really get through this door.
Wait, okay, so
I
I
thought-
wasn't here when we initially came in here. What the fuck happened?
What do you mean?
Like before we made it to this map?
Yeah.
We found a tiny camp.
Well, specifically, they traveled for hours and hours through an underground cave system. And then they found a camp. They terrorized said camp. And they traveled for like a couple extra hours. And they found this. That's the shortest version.
Terrorize is a strong word.
Zeta showed up and said, "Run for your lives."
Was that how it was phrased?
Yeah.
Oh. Rude.
Yeah. Those children would be terrified if they could understand words. They were terrified anyway. It's like a fucking... Zeta showed up to them like angels showed up in the Bible. Be not afraid.
But run.
Yeah. People start panicking. Screams of terror. Bitch, I said be not afraid.
They show up with like 500 eyeballs.
Yeah.
circling around them,
They're so fucking terrifying.
17 wings. Their body consists of a giant face.
What part of be not afraid did you not understand?
There are smaller faces in orbit around the face. They
Yeah,
all
Angel-
repeat, be not afraid.
Angels of the Bible were actually pretty terrifying.
Yeah. The only difference
yet
between
we-
angels and demons is politics.
We're
And
gonna see
yet,
squiggets by the end of this,
all
aren't
of
we?
the art, it's just a bunch of, little naked babies with wings.
Yeah,
Well,
'cause that's a
do we
lot
wanna-
more
do we
acceptable.
wanna- Do we want to stop here and figure out where we want to go from here? If teleporting out's not an option.
So
I'm down
there's
for stopping here.
still stuff to decide. You guys do still need to secure this place, whether it's stop things from coming from further in.
Let a lot of them alive.
I mean, worst case scenario, someone can just use the stone plate.
Get one of the Lelands.
Yeah.
Just
I was-
put the none of
Third
that.
mate
considering-
Leland.
You
Yeah,
prop
I
up
was
the.
gonna make third mate Leland do it.
You just spend some good quality time teaching the squig how to say a command word.
Oh my god.
Prop him up in the doorway with the plate.
You'll learn to respect Lotan.
We put him in the timeless demiplane, and we spend like a couple like 20 fucking years teaching it how to talk in common.
Well, the words are in Dwarven.
Right. And then we finally leave it, like no time has passed in the real world.
In the arms
Yeah.
of-
You train this thing for 20 years. It does a good boy and says the word, makes the stone wall. Oh, good job, good job. Now say the other one. He's so proud. He says the other one dies. The wall's permanent. All right, now we can leave.
Leslie, have you been made aware of squidgens?
Squidgens.
Squidgens.
Are they pigeon squigs?
Yeah, they are. Orcs use them for communication.
Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? They have all kinds of other squigs.
There's art of it.
Doesn't Zeta have Wall of Stone?
No, I don't have that.
You don't have anything to fucking magically block off this corridor forever?
No. I don't work in forevers.
Stop asking her about making walls.
Oh,
She
wait,
doesn't
wait,
work
wait.
at ice anymore.
What about Zeta? I mean, not Zeta. What about fucking Francis? Francis could do this.
Indeed. What?
Just
I can to make walls forever.
yeah.
Hold on, because I do have a. I can spend my once a day. Get a different spell, but I don't think it's permanent.
No, I don't have anything that could do that. You're asking a lot here.
Francis can do it. He's got the resources.
If Zeta can't actually do it even with the resources, then I can't do it. Because all I can do is other stuff that she could do, plus bard stuff.
That's
What?
not true, Francis. You have so many other things you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pat.
plus
Pat.
bard stuff.
You could always go fishing.
I don't
No,
think that's not included in bard stuff.
We could cause a cave in.
Could cause a cave in. You can cause
How
cave in.
sturdy are these caves?
They're pretty sturdy, actually, but you know. How sturdy is Leland?
You're asking about Constitution?
I was gonna say you could reverse structurally and, you know, just smack it with a pickaxe enough till you cave it in and hope to get out of the way.
That's what
If you want to
stone
do that,
makes
we'll
wall.
get you out of the way.
I turn into a stone wall.
Oh,
Yeah, and then die.
To hold up. Yeah, I'll do it, guys.
I can make a
turn
swarm of
Yeah.
into a
stones.
stone wall to hold
Does.
up the collapsing cave,
This is where
and
Don
then
gets
I
tired
leave.
and sacrifices himself for convenience sake.
Yeah, Don's like, all right, I'll die. You don't have to ask me twice.
David, we've been distracted for 10 minutes, so I'll kill myself if
Yeah.
it means moving along.
If it means getting out of this situation,
If it means ending the session early, I guess I'll just have to
yeah,
die.
guess I'll die.
It's not early. It's the normal time for a session.
Don can't do it anyway. He can't put plate mail on top of his plate mail, and he's too big.
God damn it.
I just found out I can make a swarm of stones.
Perfect. That's exactly what you need. A swarm of stones. Why didn't I think
Raging
of that?
rubble. It's so good.
No,
Kill
yeah,
switch,
I
please.
have-
Why do I have to remind you of the things you can do?
Go ahead and remind me.
You have limited wish.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's abuse it.
I mean, I can ask someone at the outer planes to just collapse this chasm
Yeah, you could.
if I feel like taking some drain.
Which I'll be curious.
Just use my soul.
Do you have it ready? A restoration?
I can just move action.
feel like-
it. I still have some martial flex left.
Martially flex away the drain.
Yep.
It's a weird flex, but okay.
I hate this game so much.
Alright, I guess. Yeah, if you think that a lesser wish would be able to collapse a cavern.
Or you could just ask for something from the outer planes.
It's a weird precedent as to like the power of what a wish can do. You know what I mean?
It can go up to 6th level spells.
7th level?
Wall of Stone is a fucking 5th level.
Yeah, but that's not permanent.
It is.
Okay, here's an idea. Don puts on this stone plate. He gets
He
into
can't.
the doorway.
No,
Bing.
no, I like this idea. Ready to die.
Yeah, Wall of Stone's duration is instantaneous.
Yeah, Donovan, if you kill yourself with this armor, before you do it, you got the number for anybody you want us to call when you die?
Now, is
No,
it
not really.
Anyone
Now-
that like summons things?
click clack, click clack?
Clickety clackety.
I'm sorry. I'm kidding.
So, the Wall of Stone
Elevator behavior.
might not be like the most permanent answer, because it depends on how thick the wall would be. You know, the place was tunneled out at some point, but you know, you can figure something out.
Yeah, I'd have to wish it because I don't have haven't come across that spell yet.
What spell?
Wall of Stone.
Just wish for all the orcs that got away to be teleported like 2,000 miles away.
Right in Alkenstar.
I'd like to
Right in the West Crown.
hold on. I
Now,
actually need this
hold
spell.
on.
I'd like to hold on.
Before
to
you do
limited
this,
wish. Okay.
I just want to throw a wrench in your plans and tell Dustin that Aubrey does get an empathetic link from Snips. So, Aubrey, you were actually holding the snail forever ago.
A snail?
Yeah, there was a snail that felt homesick for a portal.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, Snips is feeling homesick for deeper into this cave system.
Yeah,
But
guys,
back
I
to
think-
Kill
I think
Switch,
there's-
closing the thing.
I tell him I think we should explore further in. I mean, this is the first cavern we come to. We can't clean it out and call it a job done.
That's what I've been saying.
Yeah, I don't know why we've been wasting time on this. I thought we were just gonna rest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if we're gonna rest, I do want this spell now. and I'd like to limited wish to get the spell into my spell book.
Ooh.
Yeah? To effectively copy it into a spell book.
You don't have a spell book.
It's part of versatile spontaneity. I'm using my music book essentially as a spell book.
Into his repertoire. Don't
Yeah.
die, Shrek.
Exactly.
Finish the
So
chapter.
So versatile spontaneity. Whenever you regain spell slots, you may opt to prepare one spell you don't know in place of a daily spell of one level higher than the prepared spells level. To do so, you must have access to a spell on a scroll or in a spell book. And the spell must be on your spell list. Ooh, wait, that's not on my spell list, is it? Derp. Never mind.
Derp. I hate
Can you
when you ruin your
wish
own
the spell
plan.
into my spell book?
That's a good question. If I could do it to Zeta, that would work well enough for me.
You're gonna wish for a scroll?
You could buy that scroll. Stop this.
Yeah. Limited wish. I wish for
I know you
capitalism.
have a wish burning in your pocket, but
Well, no,
Sure
it's
wish-
effectively costless if
Sure wish there was a convenience store.
It's true. He's not taking any penalties from it if I just heal him. So
it's just you
Yeah,
get a
no,
genie
it's- we
and you're
need-
like, yeah, can I get a soda?
Yeah.
you have 3 wishes. My first
Well,
wish is pie.
look at me, I can't cast spells. This isn't important to me.
No, it's not.
He can
Spellcasting
cast spells.
sucks.
Yeah, we can close this up after we leave. What if we need this in the tunnels? I think it'll be important for Zeta to have it tomorrow.
I think Nathaniel just left.
Yeah, he's here.
No, I mean he just walked out the house.
Oh,
It's like, oh, they're doing magic
good,
stuff now.
good stuff.
This will go
Well,
on for hours.
If you want, we can call it here while you guys figure out how you're gonna close off this tunnel.
I mean, I thought we were going deeper in.
Yeah, this is my question. Can I limited wish to either get a scroll or effectively gain the presence of mind to have one of these outer beings channel the spell through me into a spell book? Can I limited wish myself to write this into Zeta's spell book?
You can limit it wish anything. It's just up to Leslie to bring it to fruitation.
Yeah, it's effectively writing a spell down. That's all I want to do.
I think Leslie died.
Now I'm trying to read.
Unfortunate.
Reading things.
Yeah, are we calling it here?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Alright, good night, guys. I'm tired
Take
of
it easy,
shit.
boys.
Later, main.
I guess I'll kill a full Shrimo.